Right. Hi guys, SpartanDee here. Let's just do the intro, shall we? Okay. Switch. There we go. Gameplay stream. I think that's me. It looks like me, but it's not me. Who is this? Hold on, guys. I'm on my note. Oh, is it asking me to stream? It is asking me to stream using my notes. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go on my own stream. Oh, look at that. I think my little sister is streaming. So we might raid her later. We'll see how this goes. Depends on whether or not she streams longer than I. Maybe she will raid me. Who knows? Camera's a bit off center there. It looks like. No? Yeah, it looks good. All right, guys. Welcome on in. Sorry for that slight setup. As you can see, we're back into my office. The music is super loud. So I always have this issue. Like either the music's too loud or too little. Let's put it slightly, ever so slightly there. At least it's not like, you know, really inside my ear. Oh, the ads is playing. As usual, my ads start at the very beginning of the stream when not a lot of people are on. So that when it does happen to when people start coming in, they don't have to go and sit through an ad, so that's why. Anyway, yeah, so different setup today. I'm using wired because I do have my wireless headset, right? This one. But it'll probably only last like 3 hours at most. So I kind of didn't want to do that. And I know Mrs. Zaba is not here or anything. I'll probably mention this again when she does come in. I use /show FPS and /netgraph, or I must have swapped that around. I am now using exit lag. To my demise, my kind of like reluctance to do so. But you know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I am getting somewhere around 20 pings less. Actually, I'm hitting 40 pings less. 38 pings right now less, meaning to say it's much better, but I'm still on the 250 260 pings, and my FPS is not doing that bad. It's only at like, it looks like about 53. It was hitting 60 on my desktop, but unfortunately, even after using exit lag and hold, which is the program that I was using to kind of like tweak my system so that I could like stream, but it still lagged really hard. So I'm thinking it could be a RAM issue or it could be a CPU issue. I'm not sure. Anyway, hey, look at this. I got the Griffin. I got it last night. So this is what this whole YouTube, sorry, not YouTube, well, maybe it will be a YouTube. This whole stream is all about is the Griffin and the companion, which I'm using right now, the Verdant Elder. It should be here, there you go, this Verdant Elder. Now, I could go into it right now and go through it again later. But too long then read version, guys. I don't think it's worth, at least not worth celestialing them, if that makes sense. Making them up to celestial, because for one, going through the companion, for example, we tested it in my previous stream, and he wasn't doing too well with the DPS and the healing. He's supposed to be like a healer, right? He's got 2 healing abilities here, but only one of them actually affects the party, and even then, not for much. And then his other ability, which is this one, the something wind, wind power, whatever you call it. No, that's not how you spell wind. Wind. Wind of nature. Um, 50% chance on daily use to heal you for 30% of your maximum HP without any cooldown, supposedly, right? I'm doing air quotes because this doesn't even proc even once in my testing. I could probably be spamming this 100 times and 0 out of 100 it doesn't proc. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with this. Lee Lens, if I was to slot in Lee Lens, which basically does the same thing, Lee Lens Insight, it does proc at least once every 10. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe there's an internal cooldown, whatever, or maybe it just doesn't want to pop up in the logs. Who knows? Right, next we have the Ebon, what do you call these? Ebon Herald. Now, it looks cool, and I would think that's really all you want from this, the visuals, right? Just having it as a mount. It, you know, it's got that skull or mask, whatever, that you could get. Well, actually, it's almost similar to the one that you have, I believe, from the transmute, right? The one that I'm wearing right now. It's more or less the same. So you have a kind of like theme going by wearing this. I'll probably switch to a different transmute once another transmute comes up, whatever it is, the next one. That's usually how I roll, especially like my mounts as well. That's usually what I use, which is the latest one. Now, if you are a new player and you don't have a 4-slot mount, or you need another 4-slot mount, it's not a bad mount to have. But again, I don't believe you'd want to rank it up to Celestial. I advise against it. It's not that great, especially the power, which is the Dark Call, I believe. Dark Call, if you look at this, oh sorry, not this one, this one. If you look at this is Celestial, by the way. If you can see by the item level 393, what is it, 3937? Yeah, 3937. Calls a thing, and it roots the enemy for 10 seconds. Then, oh, actually, less. Oh, it roots most enemies for 10 seconds. Let me read that below. Roots less enemies in place. 459 damage magnitude, guys. Oh, is it times 10? Or is that total magnitude? Now, if it is total magnitude 459, that's pretty bad. But if the duration is 10, like it'll proc every second, then that makes it 4,000. So that's not too bad then. You know what? Let's just try it. Right? While we're like inside the training rooms. But this is the part that I don't get. Reduces target and increases target damage by 9.8% at Celestial for 10 seconds. Now, if I was to go to Alder, Ethereal Vortex, you'll hit the target for 20.7%, reducing its damage and increasing its incoming damage by 20.7%. You see, so this is a way better mount power to use over, say, the Dark Call. And there's other, I assume there's other, I mean, Alders is the best debuff, right? So I might be comparing, you know, like a rock to a diamond or something. It's not fair because the category, they're different class completely, but you understand, you want to get the highest debuff, the highest incoming damage as you possibly can. So let's just get these both. So I'm using let's look at the logs, because that doesn't seem that impressive to me. You know what, let me unsummon these guys, because the log is just gonna keep on rolling up now, especially since I have the companion out. Okay, Your Dark Call deals 32k. So it does proc. Can hit your Dark Call deals. Yeah, it's every second. Poison damage, poison damage. It's dropping off. Yeah, so it does seem like it's proccing. There's dots. So 4k damage. No, but if we're talking about pure damage, Alders is still way better, right? How much is it? 1,000 total. Total is 1,050 magnitude. So I don't know, guys. You tell me. Is it worth it? 4,000 total magnitude damage with 9.8. What is it? 9.8% incoming damage. I mean, I suppose if you had like a trial, right, and you had like one person using Alders, one person using what have you, Griffin, anything that increases damage like the Snow Tusk, I assume, and then you have a fifth final slot, and I don't know how many kind of like debuffing mount powers are out there, but I suppose 9.8% isn't too bad considering you have 20, 10, 10, whatever, and then there's like, unless you want to kind of like double it up. So for example, a King of Spines that just popped in my head. King of Spines is another debuff, which is pretty good, I want to say. It's a really old one though. Not Dragon Nugget Ball. Why is it Rex? How's that? So I know it says mythic, but they're all celestials, I believe, or at least most of them are. This one is 3375. It's not ranked up to the max. 16.9. So if I was to, let's investigate. Yeah, this one swapped to a, what is it? King of Spines. King of Spines. I don't apply to all like last time. Wrexham. Oh, I see it's 16 point. It looks like it's 16.9. I don't have a Snow Tusk. I don't have what else? The other one, demonic upgrade selected. No, I want to swap it out. I don't want to apply to all like I usually do by mistake. Dragon, chicken. Did I spell dragon wrong? Dragon, chicken. There we go. Put it back. So, inconclusive, I want to say. I don't know how to test it, unfortunately. I'm not very good at testing, but I'm more of a bottom line kind of guy. So, let's kind of like weigh our options. If you're a newer player, you don't have any debuff mounts and powers, I suppose it's fine. But as a kind of like damage dealer,
if you have any questions
about making it feel right.
What is who was that? Is that somebody talking to me? Right. So going back to what I was saying. As a DPS damage dealer, that mount maybe is good. I don't know how to kind of like test it, guys. It doesn't look impressive at like 459 magnitude, but that is like per tick, I believe. So it could go up to 4,000 magnitude, which is, I think, pretty high for a. But I mean, if that's assuming you got them all in one spot, right? It looks like, now that I think about it, is a poison. So when you afflict the poison on that target, no matter where they are, they're still gonna be ticked down for 4,000 magnitude. So at least getting the initial dot, as it were.
If it's an accident, that's an error that feels good, then you leave it in.
I know that's the song, but that's so um, disturbing. Anyway,
If you have any questions,
so as a mount power, it could be okay, but I still don't know whether it's worth making it the celestial because there are other options out there. I would go for like say the demonic skull. Wait, that's the artifact. Gravehound, sorry, is the mount, and getting that, upgrading that, and also maybe the twin alders. You know, these are kind of like the top mounts. Obviously, if you have 10 people having twin alders at the same time, it's not a good idea. So, but you know, it's nice to have. Um, and then Snow Tusk, etc., etc., etc. Right, the octopi that's gonna come out whenever, probably in a future lockbox. So, for the current, yes, you should get other mounts first. But if you have no option, this Ebon Herald is not a bad thing. The companion, though, again, the companion is a bit broken in a bad way, not in a good way. But I would say just get it. Like, get it until maybe in the future the devs realize their mistake and they will fix it, right? What I mean to say is the companion is broken in a bad way. His Wind of Nature does not work. From my own testing, prove me wrong. And then the Ebon, the Ebon Herald is actually pretty good. I mean, pretty good in the terms that is a 4 slot mount that his powers are maybe broken 4000 magnitude, I'm not sure. But the debuff and buff is not that great. If you want it as a like not costume but as a transmute per se, like as a mount, then by all means. So now we're gonna talk about how to get it. This is the kind of like latest way to get it, meaning to say last night at 11 p.m. was when you can get the grand celebration quest done. So if you look at this, I only need to do, I would say, about 4 more. I'm in kind of like day 2, right? Complete a daily quest, complete a skirmish. So we're gonna do a skirmish because that is kind of like get that out of the way kind of thing. I already did a quest. I already did the event skirmish yesterday, last night. So that's why I got the quest here. However, this quest is kind of broken in that it doesn't matter if you picked it on day 1 or if you picked it up today, day 5. Well, quote unquote day 5. Let's see what other quests we can do while, oh, never mind. I think we're gonna go in, but while that's, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, let's do like a repeatable quest while that's going, like waiting for map. Oh! Sorry, my my lights. I forgot that it's connected, it's touching my stool. I think I'm on Avian Aura already. I'm using
Hail, people of Neverwinter! On this day, the annual Jubilee celebrating our
Sorry, I'm
city's
trying to figure out
restoration,
what's going on.
I greet you as
Stereo.
Dagald Neverwinter,
What companion am I
Open
using?
Lord of Waterdeep
Flapjack.
and
Okay, that's
Protector
very good.
of Neverwinter. I'm glad to
It's
see
easy.
all of you here to celebrate our city's return.
I can't
I
see.
see in this crowd people of all walks of life, from all across the world.
I think it's
Nobles,
at a market.
refugees, artisans, and merchants.
Let's just go where everybody is, I suppose. That makes more sense. I don't want them thinking that I'm gonna be an AFK player or anything. Which one is this? I don't think it's the dragon one. I don't see any enemies here. Oh, there's one. There's a couple. Is this the one? Oh, it's Troll. Right. Well, we'll try to be as helpful as possible here, but to be honest with you guys, I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. I'm just stumbling in the dark here. Just throwing axes and swinging my big ass sword. Oh god, I'm getting permanently stunned. I can't even move. There we go. Yeah, after every kind of like wave, I usually tend to go to the kind of like arch here. This is more central, as it were, because you don't have to go to where.
Stop them and protect the people of the city.
People of the city, right? I believe it's the golden one. So we'll just go pop here to the right. Oh no, it's not. It's a different one. Well, the shiny things on the ground is telling me to go this way, so let's just follow that. And I lost it again. There's some targets. Yeah, it's like you may not realize it, but my laptop is all the way at the back of the table, and you know, as being visually impaired and all, it's not really a good position for me. However, if I didn't put my laptop all the way back there, then I wouldn't be able to see. I suppose, I mean, not, I can't, I'm not able to see. I'm streaming on my laptop right now. And the reason why I'm streaming on my laptop is because my desktop cannot handle both OBS and me playing Neverwinter at the same time. So I'm having to do this kind of like jerry rig, I think it's called. Or is it jury rig or jerry rig? The setup. So right now I'm using a wireless keyboard, wired earphone, wireless mouse, so I can move these around. Again, the reason why I'm using a wired ear set is because I didn't want to use my Steel Series because it, you know, it has a band, and I get sweaty, especially when I'm eating, and yeah, it gets a bit smelly even after using, like, I think short of using hydrogen peroxide, I don't think it's gonna come off. I've used like alcohol wipes at 75% alcohol. I've used like wet tissues, you know, for nappies and stuff. It doesn't work. I mean, it'll come back. So I opted for something like this, an in-ear earphone. So one, it doesn't like mess up my ears, right? My earlobe. And when I do sweat, it's only gonna be around the rubber over here, and not like the hat band, as it were. Is that being said? Right. So and then my laptop, and then my screen is at the back, and the camera is on the screen. I have my adapter here so that I can keep on playing on my laptop, which is next to the modem. And then I have my note here on the side to check if I'm actually streaming. So it's like a double, it's like two monitors basically. I could swap this into like a chat screen. So, is that Zariel? It sounded like Zariel. I doubt Zariel. Are we supposed to go like to the platform? Is this the last one? Seems to be the case. It is Dario. Eh? Where'd you go? Use that, use this. I can't even use an owlbear properly.
Heroes of your caliber, I almost feel like I could retire.
There you go. So after this
Come get your reward.
event,
You have truly earned it.
hopefully I can pick up the chest and not exit by mistake. Let's see what we get. Renown, and RP and seals. It's okay. The last run I did skirmish on this tune, I actually got a entertainer companion. Again, not that great, but if you don't have it and you want to fill in your collections, by all means. I don't think it's selling for a lot. It's not like a best in slot DPS or anything by any means. Right, so we've done the speech, Now we have to do a daily. Let's see what we can do. I want to do something that's into E. There's this one. And this one. This goes to Ebb and Downs. That's the least favorite. But we'll do both. And you'll see why in a second. Never Death. Okay, so this one is a pretty quick one. Let's go to Never Death. Never Death, Never Death. I'm gonna take a sip because I'm feeling kind of thirsty now. I'm not making my coffee because my French press is still dirty. I mean, just put it down here. I tried to clean my filter, my French press in the sink in my kitchen, and by throwing kind of like coffee beans, the dust as it were, before cleaning it using a sponge and soap, right? However, there's still residual dust, and somehow that sink, even though it's like a straight shot from the sink to the drain, it still gets blocked, and it's very it's very susceptible to getting blocked. So I'm having to deal with that every single time I wash my French press in the sink. So yeah, I have to do it outside every time. Every time I make coffee using my French press, I have to go outside to clean it. So, and then use the sink outside to clean it. Not very practical, especially if it's like late at night. I don't want to go outside after taking a shower, etc. About to go to bed, and then having to go outside to just wash my filter. So I didn't do it this morning, and hence I don't have my coffee today. Maybe I should. Nah, I don't. I was gonna say maybe I should invest on those coffee machines where you put the pods in and then it will just make your coffee. But I believe those are not real coffee beans. They might be because the pods you throw away after you make your coffee, right? Your single serve. However, I prefer kind of like French press, yeah, using a French press to make my coffee, using real coffee beans. Speaking of coffee beans, if you remember in my last stream, ooh, I don't know about this. Nah, you know what? It's taking too long. I've already done the quest today anyway. I believe. Or you know, what might happen is I might actually finish this quest first, and then be able to do the bounty after, if that makes sense. Although, if we're unlucky, the witches will not have spawned. You know, they're dead like this. Like, I don't see any witches at the moment. They might be patrolling. Is that a witch? Nope, it's just a shadow. They're usually here in the waters. There's like, I think one. Yeah. They like to patrol, so that's a good thing. Are you a witch? Who I'm in combat with? Is that a witch? That's a witch. That's two. Yeah, I doubt highly that we're gonna be able to finish this particular quest of killing 9 witches before the bounty is over. But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, I'm using my Barb for a reason. Barb is one of the like best DPS for me. I'm not saying it is the best DPS. I'm saying he is one of my go-to classes to play Neverwinter on, as a DPS as well as a tank. That's why I've put on the Cyclops drummer on him. He didn't have one yet. Are you a witch? I feel like one of you is missing. Are we done? Hold on, let me check. Where's my quest journal? Oh yeah, we are done. We are done. We are done. That was quick. I thought I only killed like 1 or 2. Oh no. Go away. Oh no. He's daily on me. Still alive? Come on, we gotta go and catch the bounty. Ebon Downs. I think it's here somewhere. There you go. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, where is it gonna come from? The bridge. Oh. Too late. Well, it doesn't really matter because if you're purely doing this quest of escorting the merchant, like you get it at least once, I believe. Can I get a hit in? I don't think I hit anything. I don't believe I actually hit anything there. I don't see numbers coming up, which kind of sucks. Let's go like in front. I think that's over. Did we get something? Nothing. Yeah, I kind of suspected that. It's okay. So as I was saying, if you're doing the quest of escorting the merchant or locating a foreign merchant, you don't actually have to kill anything to get awarded for that quest. You don't have to you don't actually have to hit anything. You just escort the merchant at the final location, and it will be quest complete. You don't even have to have the BHE reward. So I guess that in a way that's a tip. Hold on, I'm just realizing something. I don't think. Oh, we have to hand in the quest first. Yeah, we have to hand in the quest. That's fine. That's the reason why I did both at the same time, because it might be concurrent. Meaning to say, once I hand this in, oh, pressed the wrong button. Apologies. I thought that was that was number 1. God. The fireworks. I believe we have to queue for a skirmish again, even though we just did one. Where is it? Grand anniversary. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Complete a daily quest and skirmish. Yeah, so that's the reason why I did the quest twice. There we go. Done. Oh, we have to pick up new quest. There you go. God, it's so noisy. I can't. I just can't. So it should say that we just need to do a skirmish. Yeah, we just need to do a skirmish now. So we're gonna go into a skirmish again. And this is not a skirmish, the event. So this is basically the whole stream, guys. I will be trying to get this Ebon Herald on all of my main tunes. I've got 9 classes that I play. Those are what I consider my main tunes. Although I do play on a daily basis, well, quote unquote daily basis, my main, my barb, my DC, and my OP. These are the 4 that I play, like seriously, I want to say. Well, let's just say I play on my main most of all. And if I was done on my main, then I'd go through these other 3 tunes, right? These 4 classes basically in a day. And if I was finished with those 4, then I'd start playing my other, like a total of 56 tunes. But usually, you know, just doing like my main takes about 8 hours of play. In fact, once I'm done with getting Ebon Heralds on all of my 9 classes, I'll probably go back to my main and try to collect those protector's bounties by doing repeatable quests again and again until I've reached enough that, oh, I don't know really, because I had 11,000 renown. I'm not sure how much I've got left now after purchasing like another Cyclops drummer for my barb here. I don't think I'll be getting anything else. Like the fashion is pretty cheap, so I don't think people would want to buy those in the auction house. Um, the Cyclops drummer was going for 10k last I checked. It's probably lower now because a lot more people have renown. And then you have your mount and companion. The mount obviously is bound to character. The companion, the Verdant Elder, is not that great. It is selling for 3,000, and also the throne is selling for 3,300, 3,200, something like this. However, they're bound to character upon pickup, so it becomes like you can't sell those, obviously, for that reason. Which leaves with, I believe, Elminster lunchboxes, and those ones you can sell. So if you're trying to make AD at alley, Coil Street, right? If you're trying to make AD through this event, I think the best is actually selling insignias. Now I've already deleted the mail, but I did manage to get a legendary insignia. I think yesterday. And I sold it for 200k, or more than 200k actually. I think it was like 230k. But when I looked at the kind of like cheapest legendary insignia in the auction house afterwards, like when I logged in this morning, it was selling for 200k only. So, oh well, you did. 200k for a legendary insignia. That's actually pretty cheap, considering the fact that it's free. You can get it by simply opening your protector's bounties, and I'm pretty sure people have managed to get like thousands of those, right? But kudos to them because they did nerf the drop rate from foreign merchant and increase the cooldown from like instantly to 2 minutes. So yeah, I wouldn't want to grind foreign merchant in order to get renowned. I would say do repeatable quests. It's much better. Where are we going? Is it Golem? It's Trolls. I'm not sure this variation where we're supposed to go. I guess I'll just follow the group and just like swing away. Is it this way? I believe there's some over here, bro. Cataclysm. I don't even remember that. It's not WoW.
And all the wise men from whom I sought advice.
I'm actually listening to his speech.
That the restoration I hoped to make was impossible, even with a force
Far
greater than all I.
What's the thing that I wanted to mention as well? Actually, now that I think about it.
And yet, in this crowd before me, I see some of those brave faces from that dark time. These are the survivors whose steadfast determination defied all convention.
I'm not actually listening to you, never talking.
People who saw Neverwinter en route,
You know,
but
you have Dritz, you have Minsk, you have what's his face, you know, Celeste and Zuna. When are we gonna have Lord Neverember companion?
I knew all those so-called wise men were wrong. I knew with people such as you,
Down here?
could be
Oh, there's the demon one. That's alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do this. So I get out of the way. Where's everybody? I mean, I myself was the one who kind of like steered away from the party, but you know, I'm basically trying to burn the candle both ends so that it'll go much faster. Although I'm not doing a lot of DPS, to be honest. And there we go, we met up. I feel like it's like, oh, no, not these ones. We have to go and kill war machine, I think they're called. Like a car. I know it's like behind me. There. I think it's dead. Not sure. There's one here, one there at the gate. Where else do we find these things? Oh yeah, at the gate, which we already did. Oh. Surprising. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. GG. I'm trying to type GG. There you go. It's only all this like fire bombs. Is as a critic, but they've already left, which is fine. Just some RPs. I'm just gonna sell those. Seal of the Dragon as well. And that should be that. And then we're gonna be in day 4, I believe, which means I have to do this 2 more. The cycle of skirmish and also daily quests. Hopefully the daily quests aren't that like long. Complete. Don't tell me to complete protector speech again. We just did one. There we go. Daily quest. We're gonna do. I feel like 1 is enough. We shall see. Where is it? No, no, no. No. Snowed under. Is that Ice Fire Peak? I only got 1. Eh? That it? Oh, here we go. And never death. So let's go to never death first. These are pretty quick. You just have to talk, I believe. So never death. And then we're gonna go to the other one, which I'm not quite sure which map it is. I believe it's either Icewind Dale or Icefire Peak. Oh. It's over here. I don't want to fall into the gorge by accident. Are we not on mount speed? We are on mount speed. Why does it feel so slow? Or maybe it's just lag. So if Mrs. Alba comes along, I want to thank her for introducing exit lag to me. In fact, I turned affiliate with them already. I want to open 2 links of affiliate. One for Surfshark and one for exit lag. Because those 2 have 2 different functions. No, that's one daily quest done. And the other one is this one, which is Icefire Peak. Okay. Let's go to Icefire Peak. I believe it's here. No? Oh, here we go. You know, when there's like mountain ranges or ice, I always assume it's gonna be at Icewind Dale. Yeah, that's pretty okay. When it comes to like quick, it's not that quick because you have to go all the way to this side of the map. But you can basically avoid any kind of like combat, which makes it much faster. You might get unlucky though, so like there's a bunch of the ads there, mobs there. Oh no, I got stuck. So yeah, at least I didn't aggro them, and you're basically done. So if you don't have VIP and if you don't have a fast like a turbo Escargot 3000, which is the fastest mount that you can get in the game, then this will take that slightly longer, just slightly. Although having VIP, I'm not sponsored or anything, but I swear VIP $10 a month is worth it. In fact, now that I mentioned that, I probably should buy a 6-month VIP. Oh no, I keep on pressing 1 for some reason. There you go. And it looks like we still have to do 1 more skirmish. But before we kind of like do that, let's check this out. Like the Renowned Store has these, not these, sorry. Where is it? This one, right? The Transmute? No? All right, this one. So I have currently 5 Protectors figurines. I need 5 more in order to get these Umbral illusions. I've already got this one on my main because I did like hospitality on it, on him, for like a stack of 99 hospitality, and I managed to get 4 or 5 figurines. I believe it's 4 because 5 is what we get from opening Protector's bounties. Oh god, that's so obnoxious. So obnoxious. We could probably lower the in-game volume though. So I got 5 of the figurines, and then 1 from opening the bounty. Protector's bounties, and then we're supposed to do complete anniversary quest. Okay, cool. We don't have to do a skirmish now. And then done and done. There you go. The Herald. Oh no, I was supposed to read what he says because I skipped it on my main as well. And there we go, guys. We got ebb and downs. The music is so appropriate. So as you can see here, it is bound to character upon pickup. Oh, sorry, it's bound to account. Oh, okay. But you can't unlock it. So you know what? I'm just gonna use it on me, on my barbarian. There you go. And as you can see there, I've got the entertainer as well. The music is super loud, right? I feel like it's super loud. I'm gonna reduce it in a second, guys. But let me just sell these off. If you need RP, then by all means keep the RP, guys. I don't need RP. What is this? A Royal Guard. Is it something that I can? Oh, it is. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. You know what? Since we're here, and since we got like 29 of those Protector's bounties, we are actually gonna open those. Let me just adjust the music for a minute, guys. It's so distracting for me right now. I thought I crashed there first. It's not liking me accessing OBS while streaming, that's for sure. Oh, that's too low. In fact, that's like 0. Oh, it was already the end of the song. Never mind. Probably should have just stuck with it. Hopefully I don't crash. It doesn't like it. Oh, see what I mean? Let's try and log in. Yeah, let's go back to my bar. I was thinking, since I already got the Herald on my bar, we should go to my DC next. Am I like, is that, I just looked at my note and I saw that my head is the only thing you guys could see, because I'm you know, I'm kind of like propped behind my seat there. I suppose that's much better. I don't know. This is the most comfortable, you know. My wife actually sleeps on this chair because it is that comfortable. I actually have a stool underneath the table, so that's what is propped my legs on top, and then that is hitting the light here. So if I was to push my stool, it's gonna like fall over. So I'm trying not to do that. Anyway, let's open these. I'm not gonna open all like 28. I'm just gonna leave 1. I have opened so far 86, and let's see if we can get like a legendary or something. So for you guys watching, if you I don't know, say I want a legendary, I'll gift it to you. How about that? Let's see. For PC only, obviously. This is it. The great thing about these is that it's unbound. So, however, unfortunately, I'm just realizing something. I just reached 100. I need 150 at least, right? No, wait a minute. It does say it right there. I think you get legendary after. Sorry, not legendary. Or maybe legendary. Yeah, after 150. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. I mean, I guess you can get this. Which is only 2 dusts, right? 2 insignia powders. There are emotes here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So yeah, I guess if you want these insignias, I have the blue one. I don't have an epic. Let's say epic and above, right? Because what I'm about to do with these, basically, I'm gonna get rid of them. I am going to convert. Let me just. Oh yeah, my chat. Let me just sell these. The things that I can sell. Again, if you need RP, if you need any of these things, like the emotes, don't sell them, keep them. But I don't tend to. In fact, before this, I would just sell the emotes. However, somebody in my alliance was saying even after like opening 300 of those bounties, they got 0 of those emotes. So I was like, you know what? If you want one, I'll give you one. So I'm just gonna keep it for that. In fact, maybe if you guys are interested, I'll gift you these emotes or companions or whatever if you want it. Things that I can't give away, I'll give away. I don't really need them. It's nice to have as a collection, what have yous, but I've already got them in collection, so I don't really care for them. It's a little bit of gold. Foods are foods. This companion is from previous. I don't like to see this. There you go, and then take it back. I know it's just a really long-winded way of doing things, but I just can't unsee like the items not being in its kind of like rightful place, as it were, which is at the bottom of the inventory. I believe I already got it on my DC, but we shall check anyway, so we can skip this if we have. I guess what we can do is just invoke. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, last time I streamed, I was doing like push-ups, right? So we established that I did 21 push-ups in one go, meaning to say my 50% is 10, 11 push-ups. I did 2 sessions of 11 push-ups. I think 3 actually, 2 or 3, and I did manage to do 11 reps. I didn't do the fourth set or third or fourth set because yeah, I was kind of lazy at that point. But you know that just that's a kind of like a milestone for me because I wasn't doing so well. Like I only did like 17 reps. Sorry, that's my alarm. I only did like 17 reps in one go before. So I am exponentially increasing my reps in the coming weeks, I want to say. So I went from 17 to 19 to 21. And so Monday next week, I'll see if I can increase that even further. However, I did 2 or 3 sets of 11 yesterday. I haven't done any today. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Oh yeah, up and down there. Let's just open these. Um, Again, not so much. I've only opened 70 according to this. Not even 100 yet, so that's fine. We're just gonna open it till we only have one left. So I can use it as a gauge. Oh, I completely forgot about the insignia powders on my barb. I was supposed to transfer it to the shared bank so that I can put it on my main. It's okay, I'll probably do that later, guys. I can't see what that says. 2? Yeah, there we go. Again, I'm gonna sell these because I don't. God, it's so noisy over here. 2, 4, 6, 7. Do you guys? Are you guys ears sensitive enough that you'll be able to hear people talking like across the room? Because I tend to do that. Whenever I go traveling, especially. What is this? Drow Selkie. I'm assuming that's for a quest. I don't remember what quest though. I don't need those. What do you call those? Fireworks. Were those the magnificent fireworks? I'm not sure. I just sold it anyway. Doesn't really matter. Sydney powder. I don't need those. Convert. And then probably 2, 4, 6. F6 is my bank. Do this. Do that. Do this. Where is it? Over there. And then when it comes to currency, I'm trying to get to my inventory. It's covered behind the bank. There we go. Currency. 37 gold. Is that it? I usually have 50 gold on my tunes at all times, but I'm assuming it's because I did professions, or the professions are going, so that's why my gold is less. So that's 5 Tourmaline trade bars. So as I was saying, I have very, very sensitive hearing. Whenever I go travel, I would always pop in earphones to plug my ears. But I don't connect it to anything. Like, I just put it in so that it blocks the noise. Where's my inventory? Why does it keep on disappearing on me? 28? 28 insignia powders. That's not too bad. If you have like 10 tunes with 28 insignia powders inside them, that's 280 insignia powders. Again, that may not sound a lot to you guys, but you know, every day getting 280 insignia powders will probably net you a celestial from, you know, mythic to celestial in, say, I don't know, 10 days, I suppose. I believe I've already done the daily quests on this tune. However, we're gonna do his skirmishes, I believe. Am I gonna jump over? Nice. I suppose for Hunter Ranger, the set with the companion, you know, the Verdant Elder is a look. But I really like the transmute look on this, the kind of like this, what do you call these? Plague Doctors, right? Plague Doctors. Yeah, I was trying to think what to do next. Quest. What? Quest. Current map. Grand anniversary. We have to do we have to do a event. And when it comes to, I don't think I need this. Party boxes, that's pretty easy. Protector's Bounty, the speech we're gonna do. Is that it? Party boxes and party boxes. Yeah, it looks like that's it. There's only one quest. But once we finish this skirmish and the quest, I believe we should be able to get 2 quests concurrently. Okay, that's done. We are gonna go into a group content, so I would like to have synergy on. There we go. And then for mount power, there we go, alders. And for companion. Lysera, let's swap to Flapjack. I don't think we need to tank in the event.
Go on, speak your mind.
Yeah, that looks okay. I kind of wanna, redemption for heals. Providence. I could go Avian Aura, but my HR is like squishy, so he needs to heal as much as possible. Wait for that to proc. I'm drinking a lot because I'm talking a lot. So yesterday I wanted to stream. today is Wednesday for me, right? Wednesday. I streamed on Monday, and then I said I was gonna stream on Tuesday. So what happened yesterday on Tuesday? Sorry, or on after my stream on Monday, right? I told the wife that I was streaming there in our bedroom, and she was like, "What? Showing the bed? Don't do that ever again." So here we are. Tuesday I wanted to stream, but because I had to move all of my setup from my bedroom or our bedroom to the office, having this jury rigged setup every single time that I have to stream. As I mentioned before, I don't want to do it. But because the wife says don't stream in our bedroom anymore,
My side, brave heroes.
I guess that's not an option anymore. Yeah, you know, happy life, happy wife, happy life. Um, it, that I think that's the secret of a happy marriage, really,
Reported enemies on course.
because
The annual Jubilee celebrating
I for what I don't think I'm like a yes man. So I'm actually not sure what a yes man actually means, but in my understanding of a yes man, it's that you go with anything, right? If people want to go to this restaurant, let's go to this restaurant. If people want to go do this activity, let's do this activity, right? Although saying that, if it's something that I don't want to do, like strongly feel, you could coerce me to do it, I suppose, but I would be very reluctant to do it, right? I know what I want to do, so I don't remember. Only when I'm angry, I think, with the wife, would I not do something. Like, for example, wash the dishes, right? And I'm like, I was about to do it, but now that you told me not to, now that you told me to, I don't want to do it anymore. So I don't know if you guys can relate to that. Oh, are we in an ad? I think you guys are in an ad. Anyway, I'll just continue ranting on. Yeah, dead. I couldn't get into a mouse for some reason.
Force is preparing to attack protectors on Kay.
So yeah, she was. For example, I mean, this has happened before. True story.
Those are near the office.
Not in those words.
Destroy them.
Actually, what really happened was recently. The most recent fight that I had with the wife was that I remember was that I was happily washing the dishes, right, in the sink, and she just kept on nagging and nagging, like, why aren't you washing it this way? Why aren't you doing that way? Like, don't forget to do this, don't forget to do that. Like, I was like, woman, just give me some space, you know? We were happily having dinner, you know, conversation, and having a nice dinner, and then suddenly that happened, you know what I mean? It's like, what is it with the opposite sex that they can't have peace? You know, if it's peace and quiet and everything is like all jolly and there's no conflict, they just gotta, you know, do something. I'm not doing this as like anti-woman whatever, like whatever is the opposite of feminist, pro-guy, as it were. No man, I'm all for equality and everything, but as an observation, I feel like females just don't want to have peace. They just can't have it. You know, if it's nice and quiet, they just need to make stuff up. Like for example, and I don't know if you guys can relate to this either. When it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, like let's say it's a weekend, right? It's a Sunday. I mean, for me, it's a Sunday every day because I'm retired. Imagine Sunday morning, 10 a.m., right? It's a day to relax. You don't have to go to work whatsoever. You don't have to do anything. You didn't have some sort of like something to do, right? Let's put it that way. You don't have anything to do or plan for that day. What am I trying to say? Like usually 8 o'clock or even before that, you'd be like up and doing something, right? So if it was me lying in bed 10 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday
And the privations
and the
we
wife
face
was up,
as we work to bring our city
she would
back to
make
life. No, it was
the
never a
most
certainty,
noise,
but our
like
citizens never
almost
give up.
elephant or a bull
When the
crossing the
armies of the
room,
many arrows
or
orcs were
or
upon the
or
city,
you know, like
when the undead
tidying
were
up
at our
things that are
gates,
like metallic,
we
like
did not
banging
heed.
dishes, and
When the
you know what
horrors
I
of the
mean, like
castles
making as
poured
much
through,
noise as
we stood
possible
our ground.
while you're
We
asleep.
fought. We fought for our
Or
city
while
as
I'm
we worked
asleep.
to restore it.
You have
We stood at the
But when it
walls,
comes to
even
me,
as
when
we were
I'm the
surrounded.
person,
We could see
so
the
dry.
dream of Neverwinter restored in our hearts, shining once more as the jewel of the North.
I swear, the more I drink, the
We
drier my
purged
throat
the
gets.
horrors who would sicken
When
us,
it's me that's
threw
awake,
back the orcs who would
right,
enslave
on a
us,
Sunday,
and
10
defied
a.m.,
the
and the
Lindor
wife is still
Shadowlands,
on the bed
laying
asleep,
her undead armies
I would be
low at our
tiptoeing that
gates.
mofo like a
In
ninja.
doing all these
Right?
things,
You will not hear a peep out of me when I'm the first one to be up and the wife is still asleep. But when it's the other way around, while I'm asleep, the wife makes so much noise. It's ridiculous. It would wake me up, and it's like when you wake up because of, I don't know, sudden like noise, whatever. You're surprised, while you're asleep or whatever. You become conscious, whatever. You jolt on your bed, it's like what the fudge was that, kind of thing. Um, it's your adrenaline is running. It's like the fight or flight reflex. So you probably wouldn't be able to go back to sleep again, right? Especially if something like metallic fell on the floor or something like bang, bang, clang, 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 clang. So that's what happens most times, unless I'm like that tired, like there'd be a hurricane or earthquake, and I'd still be asleep on bed. I've had days like that. I'm like dead tired. What are we doing? We're doing the grand celebration, but what are we exactly doing for it? So we've done the skirmish. Oh, we have to hand it in. Right. Okay, let's hand that in.
Hero of Neverwinter, I, one more.
There you go. We got some bounties. Gonna go away from here because it's gonna be super noisy. Yeah, as I mentioned before, when I'm traveling, I always have earphones because it is just so noisy. But with the announcements, with children crying, there's always that family that has a baby. Again, I'm not complaining. Like we don't have children, but when we have children, I promise you that we will not be traveling until they're like much older, like in their tens. You know what I mean? Not before that, unless of course it's an emergency and we have to. But I highly would not recommend you bringing your child in the airplane. But I'm used to it. This is a real story, and I do apologize to parents who have this issue sometimes. Um, there was this one flight, and I kid you not, the child from takeoff to landing for that, I want to say, 2-hour flight, did not stop crying, non-stop crying, and the parents didn't do anything about it. Now, I do understand. I feel like the boy was autistic, right? Autistic. So this is now you kind of understand what's going on. What triggered it, I believe, was the fact that he was on a device. He was on a device, and because they were taking off and also landing, both times, um, they were asked, the kind of like uh, flight attendants, right? Stewardess, stewardesses, was telling them to switch it off for obvious reasons. So when they switched off, they took away the device off of him, he exploded. He was like on the father, like smashing his face and crying top of his lungs. And this is like crocodile tears. You know it was crocodile tears because um, when you gave him the device, he'll stop crying. And then when you take it away, he starts crying again. So yeah, top of his lungs. He was directly in front of me, so I'm seeing this boy right in front of me crying his lungs out, and I was like I said, I'm super sensitive. I had the earphones from takeoff to landing for those 2 hours. Um, did I get any sleep? Nope. But again, like I understand, autism, etc., etc. I'm not saying anything bad about the boy, but that was the most uncomfortable flight I've ever had in my whole life. I've had 18-hour like non-stop flights before, and that 2 hour was the worst 2 hours in kind of like flight history for me. That's why earphones is so important. I actually have wireless headphones that kind of look cool if I'm wearing them, so it doesn't. But yeah, you know how I don't know about you guys, but since I don't have kids, so you know how teenagers just kind of like plug their ears with like earphones, but it's not even connected to anything. Yeah, I tend to do those. Wireless headsets. With wireless headsets, they have like one touch. Most of them do. Like these ones don't. These ones don't even have volume control, or at least I don't know if they do have them. I don't think so. There's no kind of like buttons to press on this thing. So my other wireless earphones, you click a button, and it becomes as if you're not wearing them. Like there's no noise canceling. If you press another button, noise canceling. So I was talking to I wouldn't say relative or at least an acquaintance, and I had them on because I was like jogging at the time, and he was like doing this motion because he thought I couldn't hear him, but people don't know that there's actually like a noise canceling and on-off switch. But anyway, besides the point, I complied. I just opened the earphones anyway, just to show him that I actually was listening to him. God, what is up with that lag? There is a certain kind of lag at the moment. Let me see. So, no, I got 266 pings. My FPS could do better for some reason. Which is really funny. My graphics card is an AMD 7 on my desktop. That's a legacy graphics card. What I have here is a 1660 Ti, I believe, and it runs much slower than my freaking desktop, which is like I don't know how many generations ago. So maybe because I have an
Those party
optimized.
boxes are
Iran is lost. Okay, try to remember that. And then
I've heard that some citizens are still not embracing the spirit of the Protector's Jubilee.
costume. Let's go. I think we have to do quests, right? Let's go to velocity before I forget. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Let's look at the lights. No, it's not coming out. It's still there. You know how you want to sneeze but you don't. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Oh, daily quest only. Oh, that's not too bad. But we'll probably do a skirmish afterwards, right? This one. And where's the other one? Not the bounty. The one with the costume. Oh, it's not a. All right, okay. We'll do this later because I feel like if we don't do the Velosk one, I'm probably gonna forget. It is much easier to do the it is much easier to do the cheer one. But we'll end up doing both anyways, Guys, I don't know why, but I'm super hungry right now. It is only 12. Why am I hungry? Why am I hungry at 12 o'clock? I need 2 more hours before I can eat. 12? Oh, it is 12. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize. I just need to be distracted, I suppose, by doing this, by playing Neverwinter. Where are we going? This way? Wait, I thought that was like a path. It was like a tree. There's only one quest here, right? We just talk to the NPC because certain of the Jubilee quest actually has two in a map. I've never been here before.
He looks more civil. Finally, some word from the esteemed Harper hierarchy. You can
There
tell
you go.
Minster that I have the trust of several influential members of the.
Right, next. Done. So again, like I said, if you have VIP and also the escargot, this is much faster. Being able to see is also a good thing. Right, so cheer. Let's set that up. Cheer, cheer, cheer. You know what? I actually think we should hand it in and see if it moves on to the next one. It should.
Hero of Neverwinter. What more can I do for you, my friend?
Way. Like, going back to the baby, or autistic boy, I don't think he was a baby. He was more like 4 or 5. He's still a little boy. But he understands, right? The father was telling him, you know, the lady said to switch it off, so etc. We have to switch it off. But the boy wasn't having it. He's like, nah, I want my device. Well, he wasn't even talking. He was just crying. My God. I just felt so sorry for him. I felt like maybe I should give him a book or something to read, but it's not my child. How somebody where are we going? How somebody raises their children has nothing to do with me. However, if the parents are just like idling by, just letting them the child do whatever the F they want to do, like say at the mall or at a grocery shop, for example, they're like, "Meh," you know, kicking their feet and smashing and throwing things on the ground and stuff like that, and they're not doing anything about it. That's when I have issues with it. Like, regardless of you being autistic or what have you. Actually, in fact, now that I mentioned that, my wife and I, we were having lunch or breakfast. I think it was brunch actually, at a cafeteria. Where are you directing me to a pole, sir? And now it's disappeared. Is it somewhere? I think it's here. Yeah, there we go. I kind of remember this. Like, I like the fact that there's this like wall. If you notice, there's like a transition zone of when, you know, an NPC that you can interact with. Okay, where is the thing on the ground? You know what? I'm just gonna go upstairs and see if that pops. So, as I was saying, my wife and I, we were having brunch at a cafeteria, and again with a little boy. I think he's younger than that boy at the plane. I think he was like three or 4. Same thing. Device, cry, and he was making as much noise as possible, as loud as possible. And it seems like the parents were doing anything. You see what I mean? There's that transition. There's that thing and like a wall. There. So now I know that I can do this. Press F. Could there be some more at the top? I don't remember. Somebody's doing something. I think maybe killing a piñata. These earphones are new, but they hurt when I wear them. I think the sponge is too big. Like, it actually hurts not my earlobes, but the inside of my ear. Oh God, that hurts. maybe I should swap to a smaller sponge. It does come with different sponges, but I haven't had a look at them yet. Oh, I was using there's earphones to do karaoke last night, and actually it actually does pretty good. Although, because I have a covering on my phone, it couldn't plug into the auxiliary as well. So, but it still works. If I jiggle around with it, it works. Um, do we want to do a karaoke stream? I would like to do a karaoke stream one day, guys, but maybe not today, because unfortunately, my Siren X needs to be connected to a USB, and as I mentioned before, my laptop only has three USB ports, one of which is for the camera, one more is for the wireless keyboard and mouse, which leaves one slot for keeping my laptop cool, the fan. So I did buy an extension. However, it does not work well with peripherals, meaning to say I can't use the extension to say for my webcam or even my mouse and keyboard. So it becomes like a dead. It's basically useless in this case. You can use it to charge things, but if we're talking about connecting, say, a device to my laptop, it doesn't work. Um, so it's just an extra kind of like, I want to say, it's very short, like an like 6 inches ish. So yeah, so yeah, yeah, I don't have any slots for the Siren X, and I'm only using this, so I don't know how I feel about using that as a mic. Probably not gonna sound very good. Oh, shoot! I just realized I still have to cheer somebody, right? Anyone here? I feel like there should be at least one here. No, that's not. That's a different quest, I believe. Oh, there we go. Hey, I was thinking we'd probably have to go to the alleyway for the final one, but fortunately that was the last one. Um, so I know I've been jumping stories around. So going back to the brunch story, the parents didn't do
Great
anything.
work.
It really
We have an
sucked.
agent named Della Skidstone stationed in Icewind Dale, the town of Caer Konig.
Kerconic
The Protector's Jubilee is only possible
graveyard.
thanks
Okay. Never death. I think we have to do a skirmish again. Oh, we don't. We just need to do it daily, and we're done. Okay, so if that's the case, here's memory. That's never death. There's we have to go somewhere to do that. Isendale, same thing. Let's do both. Yeah, let's just do both just in case. Never death is over here. Not quite sure if we have to go to the grave or talk to the NPC. I believe it's like having to go to the grave.
You hold me down?
Excuse me. I spat a little there. I was trying to drink faster, so you guys don't have to wait. Okay. I dislike it. It's not like a hate thing. I understand, especially if children are autistic. And apparently, children are autistic because they take too much sugar, guys. By the way, so yeah, keep note. As a diabetic, I do implore people to take care of their health, to prevent them from being, say, pre-diabetic or something like that, and then eventually a diabetic. I was born with it, so I mean, not to say I didn't take a lot of sugar back in the day. I used to have jelly bellies, like 1 kilo jelly bellies that I finished by myself in my younger years. So, if if anyone was to blame, it is not my parents, it is me. Because I didn't take care of my health when I was much younger. Icewind Dale, I believe we have to go. But yeah, so as parents, if you have kids, like seriously, you gotta start them young, like eating carrots, veggies, including like salads and stuff. If you introduce like sweets and soft drinks to them at a young age, they'll be craving for those things. But if you give them like not even juice, maybe kombucha. Now kombucha is probably not good for their teeth, right? Yeah, I don't think so.
Elminster?
Milk? I don't take milk.
More
I'm
warning
lactose
rocks.
intolerant.
How kind of him to be concerned about.
I don't know. Let's just not soft drinks, okay? Like juices, there's still, if you're gonna make juice, make them fresh and then not juice them, like blend them, so that you still got the fibers. And even then, I just give them fruit as is, right? You peel off the skin, whatever, and prepare it. And speaking of peeling off skin, there are things like papaya seeds you can eat, and then you have kiwi skins that you can eat that people throw away, and then you have mango skins. Apparently, that's really all of these items, the skins, the seeds, have the most of the like nutrients and vitamins and minerals in them as opposed to the fruit itself. Strawberry like stems, not stems, like the leaves that people like pop off, right? Pineapple cores, the white parts, the center of the pineapple has the most of bromelain, I think it's called. So it's like, I didn't know about the papaya seeds. That's the one thing that I was like, and mango skins. I didn't think those were like edible, and that it has kind of like good stuff in them. I keep on pressing 1 for some reason.
What more can I?
Water.
There you go. I think we have to do a skirmish. Let me double check. If we only have to hand in a quest, we'll be done. Oh, it looks like it is. Just do a quest.
I take it Adela had some rather
Hey.
Absolutely.
Oh shoot! I keep on forgetting to look at what he says. Can we check it? No, you know what? We'll do one more. We'll do one more. I mean, I got total of 56 tunes. I could most definitely catch what he says on one of those. Hello. Okay. We got the Herald. I guess I could use him for now. Oh, that's not how you spell Herald. There you go. He's only an epic though. Let's open some bounties, guys. I know this guy hasn't reached like 150 yet. But we'll just open these. Let's spam open these. Not all of them, just keep one at least. And see if we get any insignia powders or maybe even a coalescent mode. People are saying you can get coalescent modes, right? But I feel like that's only from the hospitalities, which I haven't done yet. I mean, I've done it on my main. I've done 99, a stack of 99 on my main, but 0 coalescent modes. It is, I want to say it is not the best way to get coalescent modes in the game. I can't throw those away. Fine. Sell that. I don't really need it. I don't do dungeons on this turn. I'd rather have gold than an invocation blessing, because an invocation blessing will go away if you die anyway. Oh shoot, wrong thing. It's okay, I think I can still do it here. I would like to convert insignia powders. Yes. I don't think that's an epic. If it was an epic or higher, I would sell it. Put this in the shared bank. I don't think I can put that in the shared bank. Light wine, yes. Do this. I know. You know, I'm not making this up. I think OCD is a thing, right? OCD is a real thing. Because I just can't operate it without it. Like if I can if I see something that just disturbs me. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. If there's something like if a salt shaker or pepper shaker was off center from the middle of a round table, for example, or any kind of table, it's off center, right? In my perception, I can't help but kind of move it. I just can't help it. It's just in my nature. It'll bother me all the way home. Like, why didn't I just like replace the shaker to the center of the table? 5 or 6? 5. Something like that. You know, it's compulsive behavior. I know, but it doesn't like hurt anybody except for my mind, I suppose. Like if you look at my shared bank, right? If you look at my shared bank, and I mentioned this last time, you see this line, this line of items that are unbound. These are the giveaways, and if I was being OCD about it, really, all of these things should be at the bottom here, right? This empty space, so that it fills the end of the space. However, because I can't see this line, really, unless I know about it, but I just don't see it, right? Uh, it doesn't bother me as much, or in fact, it doesn't bother me at all that there's a space there, because I don't see it. If in fact I could see, then yes, it would bother me. Anyway, I think we have to go to the next one. Yeah, next tune, 2 4s. Oh, you know what? It's over here somewhere. No, that's. There we go. Jump to a different instance. We're gonna do one more, I suppose. I don't think we'll be doing any MTS. I'm not. I don't know. Somebody. Why is Surfshark launching? I didn't want Surfshark. That is so weird. Did we go on this tune already? I have no idea. We're just gonna go. I think the last tune that I did was my Hunter Ranger, and hunger is kicking in. Why am I so hungry? I'm usually when you're hungry, it's because you haven't drank enough water, right? But as you guys can see, I've been like sipping on the water throughout the stream, so I don't think that's the issue. How do I have 38K here? Oh yeah, because I sold the Instagram. Because I sold the insignia. Do I? Wait a minute. What's that? Something shiny. Journal. Okay, I don't need that. Right. Let's go. Oh, by the way, just so you know, let's see if we celebration. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it on this tune. I was gonna say, it doesn't have to be like this where you're already at like day. It looks like day 4, so this is the final one. You could actually abandon it, and go from like day 1, as it were, and you'd still be able to get this herald. And let's see if we can just do this quest. Real quick, we'll just do this quest on this tune, and then we'll swap to a different tune. Sorry, I'm trying to burp, I think. Snowed Under is Ice Fire Peak. Hero's Path, that's not the right one. Protector's Speech. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Icewind Dale. Icewind Dale and Ice Fire Peak. Let's go to both. F1, I believe. Ice Fire Peak was down here, right? Somewhere. Can we even go to Ice Fire Peak? Yes, we can. Some of these tunes haven't actually even unlocked the classic, like older campaigns for some reason, and they're like my mains. I know most of them don't have the boons, but that's why, like for example, currently we are having Icewind Dale campaign, double the kind of like currency. So it looks like most of my my tunes already have it completed 100%. So, oh no, this is what I was saying. That's alright. It's fine. It's not that bad, I suppose. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. There's more. I'm kind of overpowered anyway. Are those guys hitting me? Okay, there we go. Yeah, try to avoid that as much as possible because otherwise it'll just like eat up your precious seconds, as it were. Icefire Peak, we have to go to Icewind Dale, go to Carconic, and then go to Tavern, not Cavern. And hopefully we can get the Ebon Herald immediately after this. This should be the last day. We shouldn't have to do a skirmish.
More warming rocks. Kind of
We shall see. We shall see. But it looks like as kind of like
my next
algorithm goes, the pattern, we should be able to get the Ebon Herald on our 5th tune.
Hero of Neverwinter. What more can I do for you, my friend?
Oh god. Those fireworks. I do enjoy fireworks, to be honest. Hanabi. One of my birthdays, one of my bros actually bought a firework, kind of like expensive, like $100 worth of fireworks. And it only shot once and boom, and that was it. So I was like, was it worth it? For me, sure. I didn't have to pay a cent. For him, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're done. As simple as that. I feel you know what? I'm just thinking about it. How about how about we get a Ebon Herald on like a random tune that I'm not gonna use it on, and see if one day we can unlock that mount to sell in the future using unbind tokens. So far, in Neverwinter, I don't believe it is possible for you to unbind anything except for like, like stuff like coalescent modes and preservation wards and certain gears? Question mark, not gears. What else can you unbind, guys? Other than like coalescent modes and stuff. I don't remember anything else actually, to be honest with you. Mostly it's like, I would use unbind tokens on gears? No, artifacts. Yeah, artifacts. You can unbind artifacts. But not all artifacts. Is it all artifacts? No, not all artifacts. Some artifacts. Which is kind of weird. Anything else? I think we only have one insignia. Let's just use the options here to convert insignia. There we go, only one. That's fine. Do we need to refine 80? I should really be doing random queues and stuff as well. I just can't be bothered. You know, as much as I'd like to tell people to kind of like do RTQs, RADQs, etc., etc., I don't do it myself. I just, it just doesn't pressure me to actually do it. I would literally use currency from like campaigns and buy like 1k astral diamonds, rough astral diamonds, and then use that to refine. That's just how lazy I am to do kind of like random queues. Is it 38? Oh no, it disappeared. My inventory has disappeared. 4187 38691 38961. I don't have a numpad on this thing, which is unfortunate. Why can't I? Why can't I not deposit here? I have 11 celestial coins, so that's worth a. Oh, that was vanilla. 38691, not 961. 691. 6. I don't have a numpad on this keyboard, so it's actually like at the top here, but I can't see it because it's not lit up. It's basically just text, right? Printed on top of the keys. Now I actually do type without seeing back in the day, but now that I've been impaired, it seems like I need to look where the keys are when I'm typing, especially with this keyboard because it's a mini keyboard, right? I think my normal keyboard is behind the laptop, so I'm not gonna reach out for it. Like where I put my fingers on the keyboard actually is like I can type, but when I became visually impaired, it becomes much harder for me to see, or even know where my keys are for some reason, which is really funny because I don't need to look at them in order to know what keys I'm pressing. Back in the day, see what I mean? I had to actually look to see if I was pressing the Windows keys or not. Here, grab this. So this is the good thing about having multiple not tunes, not companions, guys, because of the coffers of the Celestials. I won't be opening it right now or anytime soon, to be honest. I'll probably open it during 2 times RP. Not that you get double of those coalescent modes or anything. No, I do not wish to suicide. Or kill me. We got 2 more to do, I believe. This one and the Bard. Oh, hello. Hold on, guys. I got a text from bro. I think. So here's the thing. I don't know if he's watching my stream or not. I don't know how to do this. Swimming pig. He's asking me to go swimming. He's asking me to go swimming at a really, really far place. Like at a gym, let's just say. And yeah, I asked him, "Are you gonna be paying for the admission?" Because I'm not. There's just no way, and I'm not fit to go swimming. He's responded. I'm telling him to go pick me up. Apparently, I'm going swimming, guys, today. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so, yeah, probably not a good idea to talk about my social, kind of like how I treat my friends on stream. Let's put it this way. I'm not made out of money. Money does not grow on trees for me. Although I am well off, right? I am well off. I do make money, but not more, or probably even a lot less than most people. I just have a very I'm not, I wouldn't say I am frugal, although I do live like a frugal like life. Only because I don't have that want of anything other than a PC. right? Like I want a new PC. Let's see how it goes. I'm telling him to come pick me up. That probably would deter him, but we shall see. Jenna, how do I say this? Because I don't want to drive. No. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Good. Okay, so the situation is, um, I kind of said it in a way, that would deter him, to be honest. But thinking about it, a swim might not be a bad thing. But now he's saying he can't pick me up because I said come pick me up because I didn't want to drive, and it kind of like secondary kind of like thought was that that would deter him from for me going out. It actually did because he said that he can't pick me up, but he can't send me back because he has to go and pick up his wife from work. So I guess mission accomplished, but now I'm feeling bad. But the thing is, in all honesty, the main problem is I shouldn't be driving, and where he's asking me to go is very far. It's basically one end of where, well, here I am, right, at the edge of the country, and this is where it is at the other side of the country. So it'll probably take me an hour to get there and an hour to get back without traffic. So that's my situation, right? I don't want to drive that far. So as a kind of like counter offer, I told him we can go to somewhere closer by, which only will take me about 30 minutes to go to. But he's not a member of that gym, as it were. It is a posh place as well, so you probably have to pay like 10, 20 bucks to just go in and out. But we shall see. We shall see his response there. I just, honestly speaking, I should not be driving, um, because even though I do drive sometimes, only as and when I need to. Complete protector speech. Eh? Okay, we'll do. Well, I guess we'll be doing a event. So hopefully we can finish doing the Ebon Heralds on all of my 9 tunes this stream. But it looks like if we are going swimming, then I'll have to stop the stream at like 1 o'clock, I suppose, which is gonna happen in about 6 minutes or so, 5 minutes now. I'm trying to look for a quest to do before this skirmish proc. Leaving notes. I think that's the one either at the tavern or Tage. Yeah, different tavern. That's okay. Is there another one that we can do? I don't know, because we're going into a skirmish. Yeah, take a sip. I'm feeling pretty dark. By the way, my attire,
Something was amiss.
I don't generally wear this a lot when I'm streaming, but when you see me wearing a vest like this, you know it is freaking hot that day.
Hail, people of Neverwhere.
I don't know what the temperature
On
is
this
for
day,
right now,
the annual Jubilee
but I have
celebrating our city's
one
restoration.
air conditioning
I
there,
greet you
one
as
fan
Dagon
blowing
Neverin,
directly above
Open
me,
Lord of
and there's
Waterdeep
one
and
more here,
Protector
so there's
of
3 cooling
I'm glad to see
devices
all of you
running.
here
If I
to
had those
celebrate our
mini
city's
air
return.
conditionings
I
that
see
you
in
put
this
in water and
crowd
it just blows
people of
air,
all
I would
walks
have had it right
from
here,
all across the
right
world.
to my left here.
Gnomes and refugees,
But I don't,
artisans
so
and merchants.
I guess 3 is
Heroes in work.
good in.
Whether you're newly arrived in our city or born and raised,
What am I?
on behalf of all of Neverwinter,
Oh, I'm an OP. Right, I'm a tank, which also heals. It's funny that way. I didn't even realize I was on my OP. Do I have? Who do I have on? Flapjack, I hope. Yep. Good, good, good. That guy seems like he needs some heals. This guy needs some heals as well. Oh, he's a DC. I'm out of divinity. Now, I believe that MJS, or AJS in this case, I suppose, also has gears that give you divinity. But I haven't even done MJS on my main yet, let alone all of these other tunes. I do play my OP, I do play DC, so here's his divinity. And even Soul Weave for my Scourge Warlock, right? Scourge Warlock or the other way, or what's the other one? Wizard. I don't think Wizard has divinity or Soul Weave as it were. I think it's like Scourge Warlock exclusive. So yeah, I need those. I need to grab those. Why am I not using my artifact or even my owlbear? It's really because I used to use my mouse side buttons. This thing, wireless mouse, does not have side buttons, unfortunately. So I'm having to use the number keys. Number keys, not num keys. Numpad keys. Number keys.
Enemies along Dagger Way. Stop them and protect the people of the city.
Over here? Oh. Yeah, and I miss. And I miss, which is unfortunate. Again, I would use my mouse that I usually use, my Razer Naga, but it's a wired mouse, and then also the fact that I don't have USB slots on my laptop anymore. That's why I wanted to buy the USB extender thing, but unfortunately, the ones that I did buy, it only has power. It does not connect devices to my laptop, unfortunately. It would be nice. It would be nice that my devices would have connected through USB without having to slot. Sorry, not USB, wireless, Bluetooth, without having to use the USB. But that's not. That doesn't seem to be the case. Like the devices that I've got here uses the USB, Bluetooth, in order to connect to the laptop. If that was not the case, that I would have used the the Bluetooth from the laptop without having to use the USB. I would have been able to use it for, say, my my mic and other things. One other thing, let's put it that way. I mean, I guess I could switch off. If I had a laptop that has a camera, I wouldn't have to use the webcam at all.
Comatose, is the spell working? Hero, spot them as a force, protect his way.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not about to spend another $2,000 on a laptop, to be honest. This laptop, even though it's old, I think we spent about $1,800 to buy it for my studies when I was at university. Yeah, it's been 4 or 5 years now, so this laptop at the time was like the latest with the 1660 Ti. Ooh. But now it does have a webcam, you know, it's slow compared to my desktop, which is really funny. Oh, did I? No, it's over here. Maybe not walk into a wall. Did I use my mount powers? Artifact, there we go. I can tank this. Tank it again. No? My friend, my bro, hasn't responded, so I don't know how he feels about. Maybe he's like, it's okay. I'm not. I shouldn't be mentioning stuff like this on stream, to be honest. I'm not avoiding people. I just, I don't know what it is. Is it? I just don't want to be so. Too lazy? I'm too lazy. I'm just too lazy. I think it's just being too lazy. It's like you don't have the motivation to do things. I should be doing like 10,000 steps, like my push-ups, for example. I haven't done any push-ups today because I was thinking about streaming today. But that's just an excuse that I tell myself. I should just go drop and do like 11 as we speak. Just so that I can like, at least I'm doing something, you know? Oh look, it's Ariel. Can you die please? You know what, never mind. I thought I was on my my fighter. I tapped there because I thought I was gonna do a dig in while I'm doing an at will. That didn't work very well. Where's Ariel? The one with the wings? I just used. I thought I just used an artifact and manpower. I did not. And we probably have to do this one more, at least on this tune, I believe. Okay, so yeah, so here's the thing. I'm not made out of money. I mean, I'm well off. I got a house. I'm living at a house. I will be making my new house soon by like this time next year or next 2 years or so. And then hopefully that's gonna make me money. Again, my wife tells me don't count your chickens before they hatch, right? Which I can understand, but I'm pretty confident that I will be making money out of it. So we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't, it's fine. You know, it's no skin off my nose. Need to do anniversary quest. Do I not have a quest? Yes, I do. No, that doesn't count. Which one was it? What are the two quests? Before that, I need to check on my bro here. It's already Zuhur. That's fine. I got 3 hours anyway. Nope. I think he feels like I'm avoiding him, but to be honest, I don't think that's the case. But for me, if I want to go out, I need to do several things. Like go to the bank, go have coffee, go see somebody, go do this with the government, go do that. I don't go out for the sake of going out, like with no purpose whatsoever, or for one thing or two things. You know, it has to be several things in one go. That's just the way I live my life, I suppose. Unless, of course, it's really important. I have to go there and do whatever it is that I need to do, even though it's just the one thing. Like something is expiring that day, so tomorrow is too late. I will go out and do it reluctantly. Reluctantly. Sorry, my throat is really, really dry. There we go. Alhamdulillah. Complete a daily quest. What is the daily quest that we have? I totally forgot already. Okay, leaving notes. That's pretty quick. And then taking notes. Okay. We're going to both Driftwood Tavern and Sage, which is kind of funny because they're like opposite sides, but it's okay. Unfortunately, like I said, if only the traveling post has a location for the Driftwood Tavern as well as Sage, because I noticed Sage, Brother Sage, a lot of missions are related to her place. Okay, they have to go there to the library, whatever upstairs, including this particular quest that we're about to do. Speaking of which, speaking of speaking, an app popped up while I was singing karaoke on syncing app. Um, and I think it's called Leona or something like that, Lu L something, where you can practice your speech, your English speech with AI, and they will like converse with you, no pressure. You see what I mean? There's like a couple missions here, like this one.
Though I am
I have no idea what it's for. I think for my main was the same thing. There's a teleport there. I'm not gonna go
good to
through.
see you. Hero of Neverwinter.
No idea who you are, what you want. This is the one for the quest. Like sometimes you talk to brother. I believe there's like a book here before. Apparently I don't have that quest. There's an item here. See what I mean? There's like a bunch of stuff that you could do here. So he's telling me to complete something. Fire Skyhold. In fact, I haven't checked if Isundale on this dude is completed yet or not. Isundale is in fact complete on this too. Is it no, sorry, Descent of Avernus. Into Avernus, yeah. It looks like, yeah, I've completed 100%. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to Elminster. I suppose this is much faster. I'm not sure. Depends on your rig, I suppose. Yeah, he's not responding anymore. I think he gave up on me. He gave up on me. I'm pretty sorry, bro. Like if I was not disabled, I wouldn't have minded
I
to go off
appreciate you doing the lead.
and do like swimming. What else are we supposed to do? Where is it? Grand Anniversary celebrations. One more daily. Oh, I always keep on pressing the one button.
Did you?
I am craving for burgers for some reason. Lost and
Thank goodness you are here. A gust of wind blew my journal wide open.
okay. I'm not sure what that particular quest was. It is in PE. Let's double check. It looks like, oh, cool. We just have to do a daily quest. So what was it just now? This one, which I don't remember doing before, but we will do that in a second. And then I believe it's like the Lost. I mean, we can go ahead and do the Lost, but since we haven't done this particular mission before, let's just do it. It's telling me to go here. I'm trying to look for the glittery things on the ground, but I don't see it, guys. Zoom in. You know what? Let's just go around. Let's just go around. This is gonna take a while then if I'm here. I mean, I've done this mission before. I just don't remember it. Like where we have to go to pick these up. This is the first time I'm doing this quest on and off stream. So yeah, this is what I have to do. As you guys noticed, when I was doing the quest for the things that I already know what to do, it was like bam 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 quick. But because this is like the first time I'm doing this during stream, as you can see, the first time I'm picking this up, the journal popped up. I can't see the glitter things on the ground, guys. I could go to the map and then look for the locations, but as you can see on the map, you see that as all that information is just too much. The glittery things on the ground disappeared on me. There we go. You know what? I might as well walk if I'm not gonna use the mount properly. Is that it? I don't think this is it. Oh, it is? Good. Where's the other thing? Okay, glittery things on the ground. Do your job. Here we go. Go up this way. Probably should go to movement speed. I should be able. I'm thinking that the speed of the glitter loading, if I was going too fast, it would not like produce itself. But since I'm on foot, it seems to be loading well enough. Are we going up? I think we're going up. I'm not sure. I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, obviously, if I know where to go, it looks like I have to go down. If I actually know where to go, I'd be on a mount right now instead of walking. But since I don't, this way? Okay. That's number 3. I believe there's... Oh, no, I can't. I can't go on the mount. It's too fast. I guess I could go trot. Trot, right? That's the speed. It's funny because I got an escargot. Is it up this way? Oh no, it's down this way. I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. I do apologize. This is just how this is just how a blind guy plays, I suppose. We're going left. You know what I would like to see, actually, is they did this for the the new zone, where a quest tells you that you have to listen to where the music plays. It's omnidirectional, I want to say. So they had a visual aid, like a musical note that floats on in front of you, or at least dangling. I think we have to go up. Yeah. But I would have liked to see that for this thing as well, the glittering thing on the ground. If it could like give off some sort of audio that I will follow as a visually impaired person, I think that'd be good. Like, I don't know if totally blind people will be able to play because of that, something like that, but oh wait a minute, what's going on? Lore? I don't need lore, I want quests. The next one, we have to go to Velosk. You know what? Before that, let's hand it in, shall we? Let's hand in the quest and see if that's enough. Because then, I think, yeah, we can do a bit of overtime. Let's just do the final tune, my bard, before we go off, if we can. I don't think we're gonna go swimming. Oh God, obnoxious fireworks. Where is it? It should be up here. Earning. Could I just like abandon all of these quests, really? Are we daily quests? Cool. I didn't realize that. Here we go. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I didn't do it yet. I just said we're not gonna do it. Okay, hold on. Velosk? Yeah, Velosk. I think it's Velosk. Let's go Velosk. And Velosk is this the way. Cool. So I was calling the bank the other day because I tried to pay for exit lag, but it didn't accept. Apparently, I knew it was gonna happen because I tried using my card, it didn't work. I tried to use PayPal, it didn't work. To which I was like, okay, I know why. Because the bank has blocked that service from withdrawing from my account. I believe it happened for me for Neverwinter as well when I first used PayPal to pay for Neverwinter stuff. And yeah, I called them, and lo and behold, it is in fact as I suspected, where they have locked the service. So I told them to unlock it for the next 24 hours. They call it exception rule or something like this. I don't remember exactly. And at first, the next day, in the morning,
you can tell Elminster that I have the trust of several influential members of the Forsworn. I believe they will.
I tried to buy or pay for the exit lag. It didn't work. and I almost called him, but then I tried it again, and then it finally worked. So I didn't have to embarrass myself. But when I was on the phone with the lady from the bank, I was so anxious. I don't know why. It was really weird. Like, how old are you, sir? I was like calculating 1982, 43.
I am a
Like, what's your address, sir? I'm like, um. Like, and my sister was watching me. My little sister, boss was watching me, and it's like, "What's wrong with you, dude?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm just nervous, and I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like, I am me. I am the person that owns this account. I am who I say I am. But I was just really nervous. Is that 28? Really? I guess we can open these. Well, we shall open these bounties. We got 18. I think we might hit 100. Spam it like this, I guess. Oh, a bit too much. Yeah, we hit 100, but we didn't get anything nice, I want to say. Let's just do this. Yeah, it's just a rare. You know, I'm like thinking, should I have not sold that insignia powder? Maybe I should have kept it. Oh, 52 insignia powders, right? Whoa, okay. 2, 4, 6. Like a legendary insignia is about 250 insignia powders, right? You know what? Let me just get rid of the chat here so I don't have to move around the inventory every single time I clicked on it. How many? Astral Diamond 0? Weird. No, 1932. 19. Oh, that's F1 key. 1932. Okay. What else do I need to move? The insignia powders, trade bars, 0. 52 insignia powders. 5, 2 insignia powders. There we go. I think that's it. I don't have any Conference of Celestials. Yeah, let's just move to the next one, shall we? The final one of the stream. I don't know if we're gonna continue till like 2 o'clock. Oh wait, there's more. I thought oh, there's a lot more, guys. I thought it was just the two. Like my OP and my Bombard. It looks like my TR, Control Wizard, and then my Bard. So I guess we're gonna go overtime. It looks like we're doing overtime. It's already 1 o'clock. I might finish the stream at 2 o'clock by the looks of it. What the heck? Google Maps is telling me, prompting me to make a review of locations that I've been. So that's kind of weird because I never made any reviews there. Google review? Google location? Google, what do you call it? Google Maps? Doesn't that mean then that your phone kind of records where you go? So if you're overseas, it knows that you've been overseas. Somebody who's got access to that information will be able to know where I've been at any given time. In fact, my wife was telling me this. You know, your Wi-Fi, apparently it not only gives you access to the internet, it allows people to know where exactly you are in the room, whether you're sitting down, lying in your bed, moving around from one room to the next room. It has like the echolocation basically, right? It bounces off. So if somebody is like waving their hands like this, the kind of like Wi-Fi bounces off that, and it actually reflects in real time to somebody who's got access to the Wi-Fi or whatever, right? Online. So that's kind of like, but it's the same thought I have of people with my information, my personal data. What are you gonna do about it? You know, what are you gonna use it for? Are you gonna like threaten me with like say, and this happened in real life before actually. Somebody emailed me saying that here's your login, here's your password. Give us this amount of money if you don't want it to be exposed. And I was like, take it. I don't give a damn. Like, if you want my email, go ahead, take my email. Like, I don't, why should I pay you, this hacker, X amount of money? What, I don't even have that kind of money. You know what I mean? Like, not even in the bank anyway. If it is like a note, as in like a $10 bill, for example, how are you gonna grab that electronically, right? And if you know, you guys will probably say, "Oh, identity theft." I don't think I have that much money for them to kind of like bother with me personally. There's so many other people that they can bother rather than me, you know. So who am I? I'm nobody. Apparently, I am because of who my father is. What's it called? There's a word for it. Persons of interests. Person of interest. Not VIP per se. So, like for example, if you're opening an account, a bank account, right? You have to go through these like filters, as it were. Not exactly tests, but are you a person of interest, for example, someone of influence, right? Because of who my father is, I am considered a person of interest. So there's another. Who is that making that noise? Why are you making this noise? Go away. So as a person of interest, I have another level of security to pass through if I was to say open it. What the fudge? It's like that, wah, that little boy again. Yeah, who's just making noise for no reason whatsoever. I have to go to haven't done AI. That's so funny. That's so funny. Well, I mean, I rarely use this dude anyway. Let's see what he has. I think I'll go. Do I not have? No, I do not.
I knew something was amiss. To my side, brave heroes.
Can I grab a celestial with energy directly? I thought you had to grab a mythic first before you can grab a celestial.
Hail, people of
I was wrong.
Neverwinter! On this day, the annual Jubilee celebrating our city's restoration, I greet you as Dagalt Neverember, Open Lord of Waterdeep and Protector.
Why do I have?
I'm glad to see all of you here to celebrate our city's return.
Don't I have a
I
celestial
see in
recharge
this
bonus?
crowd people of all walks of life, from all across the world. Nobles and refugees,
At least
artisans and
at least
merchants,
mythic.
heroes and workmen.
No?
Whether you're newly arrived in our city or were born and raised here, on behalf of
That's
all of
free.
Neverwinter,
Wild
I
card,
bid you
rhyme temper.
welcome to our
bonus.
celebration.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, recharge
It was
food,
nearly
I suppose.
30 years ago when word reached my ears of the
companions?
cataclysm which nearly destroyed this
Sardina?
great city.
Nah, I'm just gonna.
Even
Sorry,
far
Sardina.
to
I'm
the
gonna use a
south in
flapjack
Waterdeep,
here.
we'd all seen the
She
fury
is
of Mount
like
Doom
the best
and feared for our
top
friends and
DPS
family living in
whatsoever.
Neverwinter. And when the
Alien?
first refugees
I do.
reached the gates of Waterdeep, with stories of the cataclysm and all the tragedy which had befallen
Okay,
the
I'm
Jewel
super
of
lazy
North,
using this to
I
look like.
swore
But it's
I
okay.
would come to the aid of the city, my family's ancestral home. As more information came back, I
What?
knew the enormity
What?
of the past, but also knew it was not hopeless. for among the stories were tales of party survivors.
What?
Fighting to
How
keep
did
the
you
city
disable me,
alive.
sir? I was like
Still,
invisible.
It took 15 long
Invincible
years to
and
amass
invisible.
the fortune and the forces needed. So when I set foot in Neverwinter 10 years ago, I'd be able to provide the help.
Who am I singing the source towards?
I
Nothing.
knew the task of rebuilding the city would not be easily done. For the
You know what? I should
cataclysm
be
had
using my
struck
powers. Why am I
just
not
the
using
city
my powers?
walls and buildings,
And
but
again, I
its
got
very
stunned.
heart. And all the wise men from whom I
Well,
sought
I-
advice said Neverwinter was dead. That the restoration I hoped to make was
Neverwinter's
impossible,
dead. Yeah, I
even with
think
a
I should swap
fortune
to
far greater than all I had.
Providence. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. There's probably stones out
Those
there.
were dark, hopeless days.
Where's everybody?
And yet, in this crowd before me, I see some of those brave faces from that dark time. These are the survivors whose steadfast determination defied all convention. who
Sorry guys, I'm
stayed
trying
in
to
the
concentrate
city
and
which
not
was their
die.
home. The people who
This is
saw
a really good
Neverwinter
single
en
target
route,
at
but
will, though.
refused to let their city die. When my first expedition arrived in Neverwinter, these were
Again,
the people
protect the
I met.
speech.
And
I
when
actually
saw
do
the steel
enjoy
in their
trying
eyes,
to listen to
I
the lore
knew all those
of
so-called wise men
Lord
were
Neverember.
wrong. I knew
Because if
with
you
people
actually
such
know
as
the
you,
story, which I
Neverwinter
don't,
could be restored.
Um,
would be restored.
you could like
And that
relate to what he's
Neverwinter
trying to say
will
about
surpass its
all the
former
things that he
glory.
has to go, the challenges for restoring Neverwinter. It's nobody else doing anything.
Those who were not there, the
I'm gonna have to
restoration
pop
of
another stone of
Neverwinter
health
we
because I'm
celebrate
dying.
today might seem to have
I
been
feel
a
like,
certainty
yeah.
from the start. They think it
Anything
inconceivable
else?
that the city of skilled hands
Okay.
could not have been rebuilt. They see districts of the city reopening.
Are
traders,
they like
adventurers and merchants
anyone
from
else?
around
Oh,
the
there we
world
go.
arriving by
Finally,
road
movement.
and ship, and think the success of Neverwinter's reconstruction.
Like
has been
I have
against all
0 damage, man.
But citizens of Neverwinter know better. We know the trials
You know what?
and
I'm gonna
challenges
swap
we face to reach this day. The friends and
to-
family we have lost.
Instead of Avian,
the
I'm gonna go
battles we have
Providence.
fought, and the privations we
And
faced
instead
as we work to
of,
bring our
do
city
I have
back
redemption?
to life.
Yeah, this
No,
one.
it
We'll go
was never a
redemption.
certainty. But our citizens
I
never
need to
give
do
up.
me first, rather than
When the
concentrate on
armies of the
buffing
many
my party
arrows
members.
orcs were upon the city, nor when the undead were at our gates.
And also
we
stick
did
to them, I
not
suppose.
yield.
But I
When the
can't tell
horrors
where
of the
they are right
chasm
now.
poured forth,
Over
we
there?
stood our ground. We fought. We fought for our city as we worked to restore. We stood at the wall, even as
Neverwinter,
There we go.
for we could
Believe
see
another
the
attack
dream
is
of
imminent.
Neverwinter
Prepare yourself.
restored in our hearts, shining once more as the
Let's just
true
wait here.
We purge the horrors who would
Telling me to
sicken
go
us,
there for some reason.
threw back the
This is a
orcs
spell
who would
working.
enslave us,
Hero,
and
we've
defied
spotted a massive
the
force
Lindra
with Protector's
shadow
Way.
battle. Laying
Protector's
her undead
Way.
arms low at our
Oh, okay. So it's nice that it's doing the same quest again and again and again, so I don't really have to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. So I should really stick with the party members because look, I've got 50% of my health left now. Yeah. No. I'm dying. And I'm finding a car, a stationary item. And it's giving me problems. It's like getting hit by a parked car, right? as silly as that sounds. Do I have trouble when I'm walking? I don't bump into things. It's not like I'm blind, you know. I only see about 30% of vision from my left eye, and then 40 on my right and all. I probably should like range, I suppose. There we go. Let's just follow these guys. I don't think I should solve them. What the fudge was that? I think it was somebody on... Oh, wait a minute. It's Ariel. It's Ariel, guys. Wait a minute, where the fudge am I going? Oh, alleyway. Here we are. This should be the last one. There we go. Yeah, I think it was somebody on the VoIP.
Come get your reward, pawn chucker.
Am I on
You
VoIP?
have truly earned it.
Is it automatic voice? Moon Bear. Okay, I'll take. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. I don't think. What's the button for VoIP? Test, test, test. I think you have to be in a party for VoIP, right? Oh, press the Windows key. Am I crashing? It didn't like that. It didn't like that I go on Windows. There we go. Right. Um. Yeah, let's just continue doing quests, skirmishes. Hopefully, we don't have to do too many skirmishes on this tune. We've already done one thus far. And it's probably gonna ask me to do like daily quests as per usual.
What more can I do for you, my friend?
Let's see. Do not ask what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. Complete protector speech and receive daily. We have to do what now? Message for window. Okay, which is never death. Okay. The hero's path. No, I don't think this is the one. No, it's not. So cancel that or cross it out. Only one quest. Window. Okay. Let's go to window, I suppose. Never death. There we go. Whew. This takes a while. I was gonna do this yesterday, basically collecting all of the Ebon Heralds on all of my 9 tunes, not all 56 of my tunes, because as you can see, this is not that simple. Well, it is simple,
I think the old wizard worries
but
too
it's not
much
easy.
sometimes. Come to think of it, that's probably why nothing surprises him. Anyway, you should return to the party. Go, have fun.
Party. Facebook. Do you guys notice that you get notifications if you have Facebook on, like from Facebook and social medias, telling you to do, like for example, Facebook is a really like a good example of this. Back in the day, when somebody's birthday, a friend of yours has a birthday, right? Who's connected with you on Facebook. God, obnoxious. Allah. Okay.
Whether planning a party or devising strategies, it is
Whispering Caverns. I think so, Whispering Caverns. We can go to Allah after we go to Whispering Caverns. Oh, I just remembered something. I don't think I picked up the Sibella's quests this week on this tune. North Dark Report. Yeah. Wait, yeah, Whispering Caverns. It's the spy, right? Allah, okay. We'll do that first, but you know what? Since we're gonna use the traveling post anyway, let's go check Sibella's first. I should have done it on all of my 9 tunes earlier, but I totally forgot about it. In fact, I don't think I've actually done any Sibella's on this tune. While I was making that video on how to make AD, etc.
What can I do for you,
Yeah, I don't have
adventurer?
any. That's fine. We're going to Whispering Caverns. It's one of my... I suppose this is my second least favorite quest to do. And Shadowkai Ebon Downs being the first one that I hate the most. I think there's a protector, a merchant. BHE happening at the moment. So yeah, Facebook. As I was saying, where is it? Where is the merchant at the moment? Yeah, we might be able to make it, I think. Let's just do the quests, and then we will just use the map transfer, traveling post to go back here again. We can jump off this way. Whee! Like if you're fast enough, you could probably avoid the fighting here. But it's okay. Not that bad, I suppose. We are kind of overpowered, I want to say. He says while getting like almost killed from the skirmish. Oh no, see, this is what I was worried about. Somebody else having to do this quest as well. Then we'd have to fight, and I don't want to do that. Whispering Caverns. So we can like kill two birds with one stone. Oh no! Is it here? Wait, what? Is it here yet? It didn't move? Oh, it's behind me? Eh? Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. There should be some fighting over here, I want to say. I have no idea what's going on. I think it was here earlier. I must have missed him by a second or so. Musa Mask, we have to talk to Allah for the quest. So hopefully we don't have to do skirmishes anymore. Just do 2 or 4 in total quests to get this done. Allah's right in front of me. I totally forgot about that. I almost went downstairs, like behind me.
Enjoy. Don't look so surprised. You'd be amazed what people are willing to tell me when they're in the...
Right. So yeah, Facebook. Do you guys notice that when somebody has a birthday, back in the day, it would tell you who it was, right? But now if you go to your notifications when somebody has a birthday, for example, it'll just say happy birthday to ... and then you'll have at the left column like the profile. So as you, most people's profiles, it's not their faces anymore. It's either an avatar or location, what have you, maybe even their family, you know, or their dog or their cat, whatever. So it's like happy birthday to who?
Thank you for fetching. What more can I do for you, my friend?
I feel like we just have to end in the quest, but just to be double sure. Mine is a bit issue. Yeah, so why is this? Why is the Facebook not letting you know whose birthday it is? I mean, it is telling you whose birthday it is per se, but not exactly
I
who.
recently sent a party of harpers on a mission to
Red ring,
Netherlands.
okay.
I've heard that
We need cheer. I guess we can do the cheer one before we go to the red ring. I think I remember where to go for that particular quest. Race complete. Track complete. What race? What track? What the fudge? What? The Whispering Caverns. Okay, I'm not even in Whispering Caverns. So that was funny. That was a bit of a lag there. It's telling me to do the speech, right? So let's just do the speech then. It's kind of weird because previously you don't have to do the event. But while this is happening, I suppose we can do the cheer quest. Just to be effective, I suppose. God guys, I kid you not. I was mentioning this earlier, but I am getting super hungry. Like what do I have? Well, my wife made something last night, food, dinner. That's why I'm hungry. I didn't eat last night. No, I mean I did have cup noodle or instant noodle in a pot. So I suppose that was my dinner, but there's not a lot of food and there's not a lot of proteins, unfortunately. I was super full yesterday after having my lunch. So you're here somewhere. There you are. And then I feel like there should be one down here. No? Glittery things on the ground. Show me the way. There's some glitters here. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, never mind. We'll figure it out later. Um, so I was full last night, all the way up to like dinner, but I knew I was gonna get hungry like later on that night, like around 10 p.m. whatsoever, before I go to sleep or while I'm on bed. So I thought, you know, have a bite to eat. So since I had like the instant cup noodle, I just made that. Is that the alleyway or? I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed to go downstairs. It looks like. Down here.
I see in this crowd people of all walks.
Do that. I think this class is really good when it comes to single target, but when it comes to multiple target, not so much. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are ways that you can do a lot of damage as a TR, but I don't know how, because I don't really play a TR. I only play this class just to understand a little bit about different classes. I main a fighter tank, not even a fighter DPS, although I do dabble nowadays. But that's not my main thing. DPS is fun to play. However, when it comes to kind of like party composition, what people need, mostly it's like the support class, which are clerics or healers in this case, and also tanks. DPSers are a dime a dozen. Oh, we have to go back again. It should be here. Yeah. There we go. Take away his armor. I should really be using artifacts and bomb powers, but yeah, the health is dwindling really fast that it's dead already. It'll be a waste of using artifact and bomb powers. So what was I saying? So yeah, I wasn't hungry. I made cup noodles.
Destroy them and save the enclave.
Huh? This way? I mean, my wife made, I think she made some sort of like chili prawns, tiger prawns, which is amazing and all, but I was so full that I couldn't take a bite. So I just decided to take the instant noodles, and now I'm hungry. Like, what is it, it's almost 2 o'clock. So I would say 16 hours. Yeah, in about 15 minutes, it'll be 2 o'clock. Almost. So it's already been 16 hours at least since I last ate. No, not even, well, if you consider noodles, the cup noodles as not proper food, right? Then the last time I ate was around, yeah, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock yesterday. So that means I haven't eaten in about 24 hours again. Yeah, last time I didn't eat for like 27 hours. And I almost collapsed, man. I was streaming that day, Monday, with my little sister. And we decided to go shopping, right? To buy the peripherals, whatever I need for my stream. You don't see it, but I'm using a Ethernet cable of my sister's that is Cat 8, according to her. It could be Cat 7, Cat 8. I'm not sure. I didn't even know there was a Cat 7-8 at the time. I thought Cat 6E was the best that you can get for when it comes to Ethernet cables. But yeah, the more you know. So yeah, I didn't eat for like 27 hours. I almost collapsed. I don't know why I do this to myself, but it doesn't seem like a good idea for me to eat when I'm already full, right? This doesn't make sense. So, yeah.
Well done.
Oh,
Heroes of your caliber,
interesting.
I almost feel like I could retire. Now,
Almost.
come get your reward, the Hall of Justice. You have truly...
Guys, being retired is the most amazing thing that could happen. I mean, other than other things. I feel like there are only moments in my life that I've been truly happy. The day I got married, you know, when I was hanging with my bros in Singapore, that's like one of my. I mean, I haven't got a kid, so I would assume that would be a great memory, right? One of kind of like a milestone or life-changing things that could happen to you. Uh, but being retired, I think, is up there. Nothing like it. I highly recommend. Obviously, if you have responsibilities to deal with, like say paying bills, etc., do that. Don't retire for the sake of retiring. Go towards like retirement in the best way possible, bringing cheer. What I mean to say is work towards getting retired, right? Not in a bad way, like injuring yourself, whatever, or working yourself to the bone, working like 24 hours in a day, or how many hours in a week, um, sacrificing your family, quality time, sacrificing your these three things: working out, social, and your hobbies, right? These three things. I think there's one more, spiritual, right? That is in this case religion, spiritual, social, hobbies, social being your family time as well. So what's the other one? Oh, exercise. These are the four, I want to say, core values, as it were, for life, right? I'm talking like as if I know what I'm talking about. No, but seriously, if you think about it, spiritual doesn't really cost you money, but that is something that I feel like if you don't have social spiritual, it's like, well, what's the point of living, kind of. And then social is humans are a kind of like a group, right? A colony. A man is not an island, right? As the saying goes, meaning to say you can't live by yourself without speaking to another person, etc., etc. Like this is my way of socializing. I'm talking to you. I'm not. I mean, technically, I'm talking to myself because nobody's interacting with me in the stream at the moment. However, you know, did somebody say hello? Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. I didn't have the chat on. I totally forgot to put the restream on. I apologize profusely, sir. Hi, Rune Glaze. Oh, you've been here before. Hold on. Let me put restream on. I totally forgot to put restream on. That's the voice text to speech program. Yeah. If you didn't know by now, I'm visually impaired, but that's no excuse really. I dropped the ball on that one. I can't make it bigger for some reason. Let's do that. How's the event going? It's going. No complaints really. I just spent the last almost 3 hours trying to grab the Ebon Herald for my 9 classes that I play. Let's see this.
SpartanDee.
There you go. It worked.
Test.
I don't know why it didn't read your text, sir. I don't think I banned you or anything. Are you banned? Why is there like a ban thing next to your name? You are not banned, by the way. I think it's just an icon next to your name that I can press if I wanted to ban somebody. Anyway, okay, so how's the event going? It's going okay. It could have gotten faster, I want to say. Um, it doesn't help that I can't see. But yeah, you know, the smallest violin playing between my fingers. Sad. I'm over it, right? I've been living with this disability for 3 years now, and I've accustomed my life. Like most people, as I mentioned in the previous stream, I was at a voting event, and the person seems to know that I was disabled, so he filled in the form for me, which is kind of nice. What is this? What's that? Oh yeah, there we go. Use your temporary powers. Confetti!
Rune Glazed Donut. Good to hear, nice runs BTW, this alt is a powerhouse, surprised face.
This alt? He's considered weak by my standards. Like I couldn't even solo a group of people just now at the event. Like what is going on? Like if I was on my fighter tank, I'd be face tanking everything. Like bring it all, man. Bring the more enemies that I have on me, it's like the stronger I get, I suppose. Well, not really, but I'm just saying. I was struggling using him earlier.
Rune Glazed Donut. Coming from someone who hasn't seen 100k damage, smiley face.
Oh, is that because of your new? Like, okay, truth be told, if you look at my stats here, these are all hand-me-downs. These are this is the thing about account wide or account claimable equipment and gears. Like I could literally make a new character right now as we speak, and PC will be about 40k item level. Like at level 2 or level 3. As soon as I'm able to access the claimable merchant, right? Yeah, I'm not even. These are like epics, I think. Not even like this. 700.
Rune Glazed Donut. Power is 66%. Nice.
Is it though? Is it though? I think the max is like 120. Top of my head, I don't actually remember. But this is like hand-me-downs. All of these are like hand-me-downs. I should really be using lightning flash. There. Probably also should be using something like this. I don't know why I'm using recharge bonus instead of say movement bonus on this tune. I would have more IL in that case, like say this. If I was to slot say stamina, not that I'd use stamina on a TR. It didn't move. 90.2, 90.267. Okay, it's alright. It didn't move. The item level didn't move. Why is that? Huh? It might not be updating. Anyway, besides the point. When I'm running things like Ash, for example, I would actually, if I get a TR weapon set or gear, I'll just pass it down from my main, right? My main fighter DPS, running as a tank or even DPS.
Rune Glazed Donut.
And then just pass it down.
90k IL, bro.
Yeah.
I just got to 21k today.
Kudos. Today. Oh, okay, nice. Congratulations, sir. Yeah, like how long have you been playing? I'm only asking because I've been playing for 13 years. So 90k IL, 13 years. So don't
Rune
be
Glazed
jealous.
Donut. Like a month, not even.
Exactly. You're 20k in a month. It probably took me more than a month to get 20k back in the day when I first started playing Neverwinter. And even then, I must have spent at least $2,000 real life cash to get there. So, you know, hats off to you, sir. Seriously, just because I have 90k, you have to look how long did it take you to get there. Although, if I was being honest, it doesn't take much to get to this point right now in the current Neverwinter, because they have like this, the Ebon Herald, the Companion. Let me show you. Like, I kind of want to do this quest first though. Like the RC, for example, the Reaper's Challenge. This guy over here. You can grab all of these things: legendary mounts, legendary companions, insignias. All you got to do is RC every single day. Especially during 2-time seal, so you can get double coins. This was not available to us back in the day. Things like this, for example, protectors, not Jubilee, sorry, recruitments. You can get these as well. Like the bags, for example. You have your appointment vendor, like demon, the demon pits. Sorry, what is it called? The arena. Portobello's, right? So if we were to go here to the event, which I'm assuming you already have checked out already by now, you can get these. I mean, the illusions doesn't really do anything for you. Transmute, nothing really for you. You can get these free easily. In one day, you can get all 4 of these just by doing the repeatable quests. Fashion is not that important. Consumables, maybe you can get the foods here. Not really that important. You don't have something like Lilira's Bell here. Thrones are not really that important. There's old fashioned. You just gotta figure out what it is that you need for your build in order to progress into the game. But this is the key. End game dungeons are just for gears. But if you want to be really rich in the game, you gotta do the daily stuff. Random queues, events, Sabella's legacy quests, your campaigns, your weekly campaigns. And I haven't tested this yet, but I have a single feeling that if I was to do like weekly quests on all of my tunes, then I'd be super, super rich. What do I mean by this, right? So if we're looking at something like even the latest campaign, which is the Biting Cold, right? If you go to the campaign, you can get this insignia powder, 50 insignia powders per week. And you can get another 50 from either Menza Baranzan or Demon Web Pits. I think it's Menza Baranzan. No, it's Demon Web Pits. Right? Oh, yeah. One of these. Which one's the one that gives you... It could be... I don't think it's Soul Collector. No, not this one. Wild Space? I haven't completed on this tune, so I don't quite remember which one it is. But yeah, you can get like 100 insignia powders per week, which means that's 400 insignia powders per month per tune, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't done like those 2 campaigns on multiple tunes, so I can't say for sure. But yeah, if you imagine that, if I had 10 tunes, of which I have 56, oh, it's time for me to eat. I have 56 tunes in total at the moment. So if I was to able to do, like say, Demon Web Pits, I think, plus, what's his face, the Biting Cold campaigns, right? 400 per month on 1 tune, times that by 10, that's 4,000 insignia powders per month. But I don't only have 10, I have 56. So if you can imagine, if I was to do that campaign, those 2 campaigns of over 50, what is that, 20,000, 200,000, something like that. I don't know, math is not my forte. But yeah, I should be ending the stream, but I still have 2 tunes to go. I might as well. I know I kept on saying I was like super hungry, but now that I'm over hungry, I'm fine. I don't feel like...
Rune Glazed Donut. Thanks for the advice, buddy.
No problem.
I was gonna try doing lair runs in Dread for the stones and flip those for diamonds.
You may. I advise you to do so. However, don't. Well, I mean, do it during a 2x RP, because then you can get double of those, and then do that over the weekend, because you can get the not just the glyphs of potencies, but also I believe it's called the legendary enchanting stones. There is a chance. I've never gotten them before from the Dread Ring lairs over the weekend, but according to the campaign, it is there, right? If you look at the campaigns, Dread Ring lair, it's here somewhere. That's the old one. Eh? There you go. Dread Ring lairs. If you look at the schedule, right, that's on the screen right now, weekend liberation, complete a lair of your choice, which means any lair. My favorite is Phantasmal Fortress. It's really easy. You could do it within 2 minutes. To earn an enchanting stone that is moderate, greater, or superior. That's the old ranking system, but that's basically
Rune Glazed Donut.
Epic, legendary, mythic.
Good to know.
I think. Legendary? I think it's the maximum is maximum. Sorry, the maximum is maximum. The maximum is legendary. Yeah, during the weekend. But I suppose non 2x RP, you can still do it. You only get 1 drop though. So I would say save your keys, save your genie's gifts, trade in genie's gifts for the currency during a 2x, what is it, Dread Ring? Hold up, let me just show you guys. I know I'm dumping you a lot of information right now, but I suppose you can watch the VOD again if I missed anything. If you go to the Dread Ring store in the campaign, you can actually swap in yeah, these ones. Your genie's gifts for a bag of Thayan treasures, which then gives you currencies, and then it doubles, right? It doubles during a 2x Dread Ring, which means that you can trade the currency for keys, i.e. more dungeon runs in the Dread Ring lair, i.e. more stones, i.e. more AD. So yeah, it's like, I want to say you can do it during a non 2x RP, during a non 2x Dread Ring, but it is better if you did. Like, keep it for until when the event comes around, and then, but on non-event days, you can just do it normally. Just get a key every day, right? You get a free key every day over several tunes. The more tunes that you have, the better. If you're like free to play and you only have like 4 or 5 maximum characters, by all means do it on all 5. I don't do it anymore because I have like 4 stacks of enchanting stones, so I don't really need it that much. If not 3 packs of enchanting stones, 99 of those enchanting stones. So, and legendaries, I have 2 stacks. You know, I played this game for so long, I just have stacks and stacks of things. So yeah, which gives me more time to do other things, like this the Ebon Herald, as it were. I have no idea where I'm going. It's telling me to go here. Now what? Is it? No, it's not this one. I don't think it's this tune. Sorry, NPC. This way? I need to... Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. I need to cheer one more NPC. There we go. I knew I remembered. Is it done? Yeah, I basically haven't eaten in more than 24 hours.
A_rescue_panda. OMG, a PC player. A_rescue_panda. They do exist on Twitch.
Yeah, actually I've been streaming Neverwinter for 8 years? 10 years? I've been making YouTube videos on Neverwinter for 13 years. Because I've been playing since launch, basically. You don't know anything about me? Hi, welcome on in, sir. What's your name? A rescue panda. Nice.
A_rescue_panda.
Why is your so
Oh
loud?
dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, you know what's another thing that's crazy? I've spent about 4,000 real life cash in this game. But don't feel bad. Like I was young and impressionable. The first 2 years of my play of Neverwinter, I spent like 2,000, and the subsequent ones like $100 every
A_rescue_panda.
now and then.
I just came back to the game after quitting in 2021 and everything has changed.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you could play Neverwinter Classic. That's probably more your vibe, but I don't know how to do it. Tiffany was supposed to give me a link. I don't think she ever did, so I have no idea how to play Neverwinter Classic. You might be interested in playing that, but I don't know. I don't want to split my time between current Neverwinter and playing Neverwinter Classic at the same time. Although saying that, I feel like
A_rescue_panda. I mean, I like the new version, I just need to learn the new stuff.
yeah. I mean,
A_rescue_panda.
so loud.
I just lost a lot of power because of the enchantments changes.
Word. I mean, it's not too bad. You can trade them in. You do know you can trade them in, right? Still. So, if you go back to... I mean, I don't know if you do know.
A_rescue_panda. Only if they are rank 10 or above.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And it's almost impossible to rank them up nowadays, right? Well, it's not too bad. You must have missed the...
A_rescue_panda. Most of mine were rank 9. A_rescue_panda. I had a few 10s and one 13.
Okay, that's not too bad. But I mean, if you go to Brother Sage or... Excuse me. I think it's because I haven't eaten in 24 hours. Gastric. Stomach acid is acting up in my stomach. Okay, so you do know about the trade. So that's good. You could go to Brother Sage or Sago. Brother Sage. I think her name is Brother Sage. Where am I going? This way. Sorry, I got disoriented. If you go to the Adventurers Guild, you could actually purchase enchantments here somewhere. It's one of these guys.
Have you acquired any?
One of these NPCs. I don't know which.
Greetings, adventure.
I think this one. Yeah.
A_rescue_panda. Yeah, I have no AD though.
Ah.
Do you seek answers? You have come
Random
to
skirmishes, random that's the basic one. Back in the day, I was making, I want to say, either 3 or 30 million AD per enchantment, bonding runestones, if you remember them. You could upgrade them to like rank 15 and then sell it to the NPC for, I want to say, 30 million. Just trying to check on my videos here, because I said something similar last time, but you know, people probably think that I'm talking out of my derriere. Making AD, I think it was like 30 million. What is going on? That's supposed to be searched on my YouTube, not playlist. I'm having to look for it manually. Oh, that's my YouTube, by the way. SpartanDee. SpartanDee. Go to Everything's Neverwinter. Everything Neverwinter. Where's Everything Neverwinter playlist? Is it at the very bottom? Seriously? No, it's not. It should be at the very top. I didn't see it though. Huh? Most effective tactics available. Which lockbox to open? Presentation. Karaoke sessions. Oh God, I don't, sorry, bro. I can't find it. It doesn't help. Oh, there we go. Finally, everything Neverwinter. So I've got, I think it's like over 500 videos on YouTube. Not all of it is Neverwinter though. Solo arena. It is outdated though, so you can't do it anymore. But back in the day, I was making millions. I think it was 3 million. Now that I think about it, because I was trying to buy the mythic dragon egg to get the trinket. So I spent about, yeah, serious, how to make 2.6 million a month, right? A month? A month. Yeah, so it's almost 3 million. But that was per bonding rune zone. I could make a lot of bonding rune zones because I had a lot of preservation wars and coalescent modes back in the day. I mean, I still have a lot of coalescent modes now, about over 26, not including the unbound ones that are in my shared bank. Speaking of which, I haven't done any giveaway today, so you know what? We'll just carry on, and we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway for PC at the end of my stream. What do you guys say? Let me see. What am I supposed to be doing now? I got distracted. I mean, you missed the quick start event, didn't you? You could have gotten free enchantments. But you know what? If you want to, if you're on PC,
A_rescue_panda. I just want to get some of the up-to-date companions and mounts and such.
oh, you can do the event. Although, again, saying that the event doesn't really give you a lot of good companion mounts. It's something. It's better than nothing, right? Better than zero. So yeah, just do even today. Today you can still get the Ebon Herald. You can get the companion or companions.
A_rescue_panda. The event is giving me 2 4 mounts. I got the hand already.
Okay. What about the Ebon Herald? The one that I'm trying to get, like for this whole stream. The Ebon Herald from this one, from the quest, the grand celebration. It's not a bad mount.
A_rescue_panda. Haven't done it yet, just logged on for the day.
You can do it. You can do what I'm doing right now. You can get it all on all of the tunes in your account in one go. All you got to do is a couple of skirmishes and four or five quests to get it. I'm actually on my, I want to say 7th tune out of 9 that I want it on. It took me 3 hours, but you know, you didn't have to do the skirmish every single day. You can just do it today, all of it in one go, or until the event ends. So if you have like
A_rescue_panda. Well, I only have 4 character slots and TBH I'm only playing 1.
Yeah. I mean, if you have the extra time, I think it's still a good thing to just get them on other tunes, because this game, I tell you, they have a tendency to change things like after the fact. Meaning to say that this mount that you could get might be beyond excellent, but it'll be too late after the event is over, right? You can't get it. You can't get it after the event, so you might as well get it now when you can. And then if they did any changes to it for better or worse, at least you already have it and not have to wait till next year. And it is is bound to account, meaning to say you can, you know, if you decide to, you can transfer it to, you can choose which of your tunes you want it on, if that makes sense. Where entry in the Dread Ring? I do not think this is the Jubilee quest. I'm having to figure out which one of these are Jubilee quests That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. On the hunt. I do not think that's a... Wait a minute. What? I have 0 quests. Legacy, legacy, legacies. I have 0 quests. Why? Did I not pick it up? No, I got it. Protection speech. That is weird. That is super weird. Hold on. I need to do 1 more quest, but I don't have one. Or am I not seeing it? Intrigue and Dread Ring? I don't think that's the one. I don't see it, guys. That's weird.
A_rescue_panda.
Trouble time.
It's Dread Ring.
It is?
A_rescue_panda. Look at rewards.
Rewards. Rewards? You mean claim rewards? I'm not... You know what? I'll take your word for it. I don't see it, but I'll take your word for it, sir.
A_rescue_panda. No, I mean look at the quest and what it rewards.
Oh.
A_rescue_panda. It gives the bounties.
Oh, it does. I did not. You know, it says investigate the Dread Ring, but I thought that was like a Dread Ring related quest, not a Jubilee. This one. Referring to this one, right? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. All right now. Alrighty then. Yeah, I think I know which quest this is. It's fine. It's not as troublesome as the other 2 quests where you had to go kill Shadakais and also going to what was the one going to Icefire Peak. I mean, if you avoided the ads, it's great. But if you got aggro, there we go, done. If you got aggro, then it's gonna be not a good time. I need to double check on my bro here. He's not. Oh, there we go. He did say something. We're supposed to go swimming apparently, but neither of us.
Rune Glaze Donut. Looks like I'm not the only one going to Dread today, Kappa.
The video we can start a... Oh no, not this again. Okay. Sorry, I'm not reading it out loud because it's kind of personal.
A_rescue_panda. Do you know of any quests or something that gives enchantments?
Yes, Sibelius. Too long to read. Let me... Right. I'll reply his message in a second. Sibelius, appointment vendors. You said enchanting stones, right? So I don't believe RC has it. Appointment vendor over here. But you have to wait for a quest. Sorry, not quest. You have to wait for an event like Demon Arena. I don't remember what, Slaughterhouse? No, something Arena, the demons. And then you have to go up here for Sibelius. That is a good...
A_rescue_panda. Not the stones, the actual enchantments in the character sheet.
Oh, these ones.
A_rescue_panda. Enhancements, sorry.
You mean like the garnets, right? If you meant like the garnets, then you can go campaign stores. Certain campaigns actually drops them as well. If you're to do, say, BATs in Soul Harvest, for example. I don't think you can buy them here. Maybe you can. I don't remember. I don't really need these ones, so I don't really care for them as much. Okay, it may not be in campaign store. Oh, there. Like, for example, this one. Skullfire? Does that say Skullfire? Skull Light. Okay. Certain campaigns, just go through them one by one and see if the campaign store actually has them. Some of them also has insignias, but if you're trying to think, oh yeah, that's a good way of getting powders, it's not. It's you might as well just purchase it from the auction house directly instead of uh, buying them from the pay store because they do cost AD sometimes. Like this bone pilgary, rubelite. I believe the MJS or Master Jotunskar gears are related to these particular enchantments as well. I don't do MJS at the moment, so I don't know for sure. But if that is the case, and you get the bonuses from those enchantments on top of the gears, you know, it's like synergizes itself. Mwah. It's gonna be like
A_rescue_panda. I just want to fill the slots with basically anything ATM TBH. All of my slots are empty.
Dude, are you on PC? If you are, I can send you some. I don't really give a dang about it. Like I have a bunch. You can have it for free. If you're on PC, if you're on console, I'm sorry, I have no way of giving it to you in console. I have nothing for you guys.
A_rescue_panda. Yeah, I am on PC.
Oh, cool. Give me your IGN and I'll send it over. Right now as we speak on stream before I have to go. I mean, yeah, I haven't eaten in like 24 or 25 hours, so I'm I'm getting high from not having any food. You know, you get this kind of high when you're like super hungry, like euphoric kind of like feeling. But yeah, I don't recommend it for anyone. I've been doing it for 2 to 3 years, so I'm kind of used to it. But if you're gonna like start not eating for 24 hours, like immediately without any kind of like preparation, yeah, no. Oh, we're supposed to hand in the quest, and we should be done for.
A_rescue_panda.
Uh-oh.
A rescue panda at a rescue panda hashtag 6073. I am an arbiter cleric if that changes what you send me.
Nah.
I know that I heard lightning flash is good, but I don't know about the rest of it.
Lightning flash is good for DPS. So if you're playing, as you say, DC arbiter, I'm disconnected from the game. So I can't move. You know what? I should probably just log out. Log out. Right. Yeah, it doesn't really affect. Because it's like generic. Like DPS is DPS, tank, or heal. So Sanctuary is for healer, for example. Rhyme Fire is for tank. Lightning Flash.
A_rescue_panda. Well, I am a DPS, so I guess that works.
Yeah, I mean, it's interchangeable. If we're talking about, like, say, Garnet, you can use it for offense and you can use it for offense and defense at the same time. So, I mean, like, obviously you can only slot one for one slot, but if you have multiple Garnets, then yes, you can put one Garnet for offense and one Garnet for defense, if that makes sense. Or you can put both in, you know, 2 Garnets in defense or offense. You know what I mean?
Rune Glazed Donut. GGS on the Herald.
Yes, I've been doing that for the whole day. I think I still need to do 2 more tunes. But my advice for people who's getting these, don't upgrade them to Celestial. I don't think it's worth it at the moment. Let's see what we can get from opening these bounties. I'm really hoping for maybe not a legendary at the moment because I don't have 150 packs open. But if I can get like maybe an epic, that would be nice. I am getting quite a few of these insignias, so I will be making them into dust and then transferring them to my main through the shared bank. Let me just get rid of these other items like RPs, which I do not need. To be honest, I've got a bunch of hundreds and thousands of RP, so I will not be needing these. I will be, I don't know what the heck that was. It's a key for something. Get rid of this, get rid of this. This one I will just mark as protected. Keep those. These bags are really good for if you need vouchers, like for VIP. Obviously, right now we're having 30% off, so it doesn't really matter. Um, Before I forget, I should really grab your ad handle.
Rune Glaze
And
Donut. Damn, what's that hotkey to open them like that?
which
I'm
one?
deadass using use for everyone x.x.
Which one? The shared bank. I got a bunch. Like for example, F1 is a travel sign. F2 is what is F2? Oh, it's post. F3. Oh, okay. It's swap instances. I'm not even sure what most of the buttons are. F5, shared bank. F6. Wait, that was F6. F7 is seal vendor, I believe. There she is. Uh, F8, F9 is swap character. I didn't even realize. I think F12 is no, I mean
Rune
sorry.
Glaze Donut. Okay NVM, I'll look at the hotkeys next time I'm online.
Yeah, I think it's in my YouTube. It's like a whole list, bro. I'm not even on my PC. Most of the binds are on my PC. But yeah, you can look it up. Where can you look it up? I mean, I guess it's Google search. It'll be good enough. But those are kind of like my favorites. Uh, you know, getting seal vendor, travel post, you know, shared bank. But they're like, oh, I don't know, / vendor something something something. I don't know the top of my head, and there's no way for me to
Rune Glaze
recall it.
Donut. Gemini, my beloved.
Oh, who's beloved? Wait, I haven't sent you the things, right? Hold on, let me just alt tab here. Right, there we go. There you go. There you go. Who is this, by the way? My beloved Rune Glaze. Wait, who? Gemini? Is that a character?
Rune Glaze
Is that a
Donut.
player?
I ask Gemini everything about this game anyway.
Gemini, the AI. Okay, I was like, who's Gemini? Yeah, I used to use ChatGPT. Claude apparently is new. I'd never used Claude before. I used to use ChatGPT, but I don't really care to make content as much anymore. So I don't really use ChatGPT. I only use Gemini if I'm on my Android. Where's your ad handle? I lost it. Something about panda/panda?
A_rescue_panda.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
A rescue panda at a rescue panda hashtag 6073.
Why a panda though? Why a panda, can I ask? May I ask, why a panda? You're not of that like Asian persuasion, are you? Perhaps. Or just like pandas. Like, wait, pandas? Pandas are bears. And they're mostly in like, I wouldn't say Asia. Well, panda at least are in Asia. I don't think you can find them in like European countries. Not that I would know.
A_rescue_panda. No, I just like pandas and was big into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger.
Yugi who? Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, you can have this. I'm not even sure if you need these, by the way, sir. Sorry if I'm assuming your gender. Are you a sir or a madam? Pandas are kind of your. Is that all I have? No, I have more.
A_rescue_panda.
Hold on.
I am a sir.
Okay, you're a sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. I just realized.
A_rescue_panda. And I need everything.
Sure.
We'll take anything.
well. I mean, if you're talking about anything, I have too much of everything. Probably even too much for your inventory space. We or I have just bumped into a different problem. I don't know where anything is. I don't know where
Rune
the
glazed donut. Give this man
enchantments
Biscappa.
are. I don't know where the enchantments are. Is one of my 56 tunes. I mean, you see all this companions and mounts. Yeah, this is just the tip, not even the tip of the iceberg. The one snowflake of the tip of the mountain. And I'm not exaggerating either. This is nothing to compare what else I have on my other tunes. So yeah, hold on.
So you like to play rough?
Let me see if I can find something useful here for you. You say you're an arbiter cleric, right? So you need something like damage, I want to say. Unfortunately, that's not a wolf. A wolf sells
A
for
underscore rescue
9
underscore
million
panda.
AD.
Correct.
A wolf sells for 9 million AD. I do not have a wolf here for you, sir. I did sell one earlier, like not earlier, but a month ago, I want to say. It doesn't look like I have anything here that's good. Unless you see it. What is this? Ogmas? This is pretty good. Can I gift this to you? Ring of the Fowl. It's kind of like a twin alder and a scintillating water artifact. And you can't really get it anymore, not until April event. So I might be able to gift that to you. Let me. Can I even upgrade it right now? I want to say I don't have the materials to upgrade it. Although I wish I did. Foul. Ring of the Fowl. Can I? Cool. Yeah, I don't think I can gift. I don't think I can upgrade it.
A underscore rescue underscore panda. Gonna be honest, I don't know at all what is good, but I'm sure anything you give me will help me somehow, lol. A underscore rescue underscore panda. I'm only 40k ilvlo, so I have a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, I want to say take your time, play the game, you know, enjoy the game for what it is. I always say find your own fun to new players, because there's new players have this tendency to want to rush things. Like I want to be end game. So yeah, it's not really plausible, I want to say. If you want to be like in 1 month, say, you could probably do it within a month, but then you're like grinding non-stop, and then
Rune glazed donut. I don't know what my credentials are, or else I'd ask for free stuff to Kappa. A underscore rescue underscore panda.
Name?
Yeah, I don't want to rush, but I also don't want to die over and over again because I am missing half of my shit.
Nah, just do the adventures, I think. If you know what I'm referring to, like this, do the adventures, and then once you hit like level 20, which I think you are 20. You say you're 20k today. You just turned 20k. I'm not sure which rank that is, which level. I'm assuming that's just level 20, right? Or is it 40k for level 20? I'm not sure now. You could be anywhere between 20 or below. Well, that doesn't make sense. 20 or below. Of course, people are gonna be either 20 or below Spartan. What are you talking about? Let's see if we got items here for you. I mean, I'm not gonna go through all.
A underscore rescue underscore panda. I'm level 20, 40k I level.
Oh, okay. So I got it wrong. It's like 40k and 20. Level 20, right. I don't think that any of those are actually what I'm looking for. I'm trying to look for the tune that has the quick start event enchantments. Oh, you know what? I could probably gift you the Stones of Health. I got quite a bunch of unbound Stones of Health. You're gonna need those, I think. And who was it that asked? That said that If only they remembered their ad handle. You can always drop me a mail in-game.
Rune Glaze Donut.
50s?
This game is weird with the names, with the @ symbol and numbers.
Yeah.
Plus I'm not online.
Yeah.
Was joking anyway, haha.
No, but I was being serious. Do you see how much stuff I've got? do you see how much stuff I've got? Please take my stuff for free. I got too much stuff, man. Seriously, it's almost like
Rune Glaze Donut.
2, 4.
Okay, fine.
just send me a mail in game whenever you go online. I just realized I should have done it this way instead of what I just did. Stone of Health. Like, see, this is the thing with me and like giving stuff away. The more slots I have to collect items, then the more stuff that I can give away. Because I've accumulated my wealth over 13 years now, and because I've got so much stuff, I'm just running out of space. There we go. So here's our Stones of Health for you, sir. I don't know how much these goes for in the auction house, but frankly, my dear, I don't give a dang. There you go. I'll give you 5, because I'd give you more, but the slots in the mail is just like 5, and I don't think you're gonna run out of these anytime soon. Anyway, it's quite a bit here. This is basically, what is that? 5 times 5, 50, 250 each. No, sorry, it's 50 each, but at 5 you get 250. It says you don't exist. It says you don't exist. Hold up. I think it's missing a number, isn't it?
A_rescue_panda. 3.
3.
A_rescue_panda. At the end.
Yeah. It tends to do that. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't copy the like. Oh shoot! I almost discarded it because I can't see to save my life. Yeah, you guys don't see it on screen because whether or not I zoom in on to the screen using the disability app or program in this case, yeah, it doesn't zoom. But I'm zoomed out right now and I can't see anything to save my life. All I see are shapes and colors. There we go. You got mail, sir. Next. Yeah, that's like 250 uses basically on all 5. So yeah, it's gonna take you a while. It's definitely gonna take you a while.
Don't worry.
Artifacts, serpent. This one is pretty good, but you need to level up. I think this is bound to count, so I don't think I can gift this to you. Yeah, it's bound to count. Yeah, I don't really sort out. Oh, look at this.
Rune Glaze Donut. How can I get my full name?
You check your character. Like, you go like this. See? And it should be there at the bottom. Bottom? No, somewhere. History? Yeah, SpartanDee, the 55. 55, yeah. But your @ handle, I think it's like an option in chat. Like, for example, if I was to say this. Oh, wait a minute. What am I? Test. There, you can see my name is SpartanDee, the 55th at SpartanDee, with 33 at the end. But it's an option in the chat text box in order for you to get that. Otherwise, it'll just say something like SpartanDee, the 55th only without the @ handle. I just saw something ridiculous just now, sir. So, you know what? YOLO. I'm just trying to see what else is in here. What? Why is this missing? What was here before? Oh, the bag? No, it was the Son of Hell. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Oh, you know what? There's 100 here. Let's put it that way. Do I have any other? No. No. It's okay. I think this is good enough. People watching are probably say, "Are you crazy? What are you doing?" I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. Oh, that's me. Oh no, I overwritten your name. Where is it? Where's your name? I lost it again. I will take anything.
A_rescue_panda.
There you go.
A rescue panda at a rescue panda hashtag 6073.
Thanks, sir. Thank you again, kindly. Yeah, it doesn't help. It doesn't help that I'm not very what you call that? I have a very poor memory. I have the memory
A_rescue_panda.
of a goldfish.
It is the least I can do for free stuff, lol.
Right, a little effort to get gains. Leg mounts. There you go. You know, if I was being super honest, I should probably be selling these things, but as the game goes, nobody's gonna buy these. I don't think. I mean, I could do a giveaway and give these away, but sometimes people just like, no, thank you. So I'm actually, there you go. I'm actually happy to get rid of these, sir. I don't even remember if somebody gave that to me, or it's actually my own kind of like accumulation, as it were. Technically speaking, if you have the Ebon Herald plus what I just gave you, you would have 5 legendary mounts, and I believe they are account wide, meaning to say all 4 of your tunes will have a legendary mount. You know what? I think I went past the tune that actually has the enchantment. Could it be this guy? I don't think it's this guy. Let me go back for a second. Naked Man. Did I not go through this guy earlier? I think it's this guy, because he's shiny. He's like an enchantment. So I'm assuming it's with him. If it's not, it's in my one other tune. You know, we're gonna do one more tune after this. If it's not on either this one or that one, I'm just gonna give up. But I'll try to remember your ad handle and gift it to you if I do finally get to see it, because there are times when I would go through all of my tunes in my account anyway. Oh, I can send you RPs. I don't see the enchantment though. Yeah, there's a lot of these shard things. What is this? No, illusion packs. I got quite a bit of preservation wards, but I don't think you're quite there yet to play around with upgrades. I don't know. Do you need RPs? This is fake, by the way. This doesn't work. I could gift you RPs. I could give you preservation wards, but do you really need them right now? Is my thinking.
A_rescue_panda. I have like 5 million, so I don't know if that is needed.
RP? Nah, you don't need it then. You got you got more than, you know, some of my tunes. I think my main only has 8 million now because he's done a lot of upgrading. Where's the other tune? I feel like I've already went through him. That one? I wish there was a search field that tells you where the item is. I feel like somebody actually managed to do something, but I was afraid to use it because it's basically allowing him access to your account, I want to say. If you can search in all of your tunes and in all of your accounts. Is this it? No, this is character bound. This is character bound. I do have a bunch of these overloads, but I don't think that will serve you well, sir. The ones that I would recommend are corrupt, lethal, Icewind Dale, overloads, because they never run out. Even at 0, you still get benefits. So I probably could send you those. You know what? Let's go to my main.
Rune Glazed Donut. Kinanji Spirit Mend at Rune Glazed at hashtag 71352.
You found your ad handle. Nice. Unfortunately though, I gave away most things that are probably worth something. But is there anything in particular you'd like? I don't know if I have. I might have something for you. Yes. Yes. There. I have something very nice for you, sir. 2, 4, 6. But let
Rune
me.
Glazed Donut. Finally, yes. At least I know where to look now.
Yes.
Please let me know.
Now, you know what? I will give you these ones, because those are the ones that I can find. I'll give you this one, Corrupt Lethal, as well. Do I have a way to upgrade that to like upgraded version? Epic. I'm not sure. Which one was it? I feel like I have it here somewhere. You know what? I'll actually gift you some epic colors as well. You may need them. I'll just send you 5. I don't think this is the one that I was referring to. Glaze. Let me use my phone camera because I can't see to save my life. I'm using the camera to zoom in. What is in this thing? Is this unbound? It is in fact unbound. Krug, Deep Crow, Razorwood, Infant, Manicore, Pseudo Dragon.
If you have any questions,
You can only get one companion out of this. I would recommend you take Minsk, Glaze. Illusion Choice Pack? No, the Illusion Choice Pack's no bueno. It doesn't do anything for you really. Is that the one? I'm not even sure if this is the same one that I looked at just now. It looks like it.
A_rescue_panda. That is a cool pack.
Yeah, but unfortunately I'm gonna give it to Donut Glaze. Unfortunately for you, this one is bound. Oh no, it's not.
A_rescue_panda. Oh no, it's all good, lol.
I'll give you this one though. This one's bound to account. What else? Energon, not really. You're not tank. You're DPS. You know what? I'll gift you. Would you like some bags? 2?
A_rescue_panda. Sure, lol.
How about you, Grace? Would you like a bag or 2? Oh, look at this guy. He's just giving away stuff like nothing. Like I said, you know. I mean, do I need bags? Sure, I could do with bags, but I could get the bound to account ones.
please let me know.
I'm actually pretty happy that I have space now in my shared bank to give away. I don't think you need scrolls right now. If you're looking at the celestial bag, I'm sorry, it's already bound to me. It was actually unbound before, but I just didn't want to go through all of my all through my tunes looking for the bag that I was missing. So yeah. So 3, yeah. And then, where's the button? Because then you can collect this in any of your tunes in your account, Panda. There you go. Where's the thing? So I will unbind. Let's see if 2 is good enough. This one. I will send you over some more enchantments if I find them. I just don't know where they are at the moment. These are just uncommons, I believe. But you can sell these if you want to. No problems. This one I need 5 because you only have 5 slots. And then 2 bags, I guess, would be good. As a pack rat, as a hoarder, I feel like that's worth more to me than AD. Copy. There you go. So I don't have to do it anymore. There you go. Send. Oh, I can't see stuff. Oh yeah, I was supposed to send you this as well. Totally forgot. So oh shoot, I totally forgot. I'm supposed to upgrade this. Hold up. I think you can do it through campaign. Icewind Dale. Where's Icewind Dale? I can't find Icewind Dale. Campaign. Icewind Dale. Store. I think I actually have to go to Icewind Dale or Caerconic for this. Yeah, I think so too. That's all right. Let's just quickly go to Caerconic. I feel like I still have to do 2 tunes, but I'm getting my acid reflux is acting up, so I gotta start eating soon-ish. So I will end the stream after we're done with all of this. Like this is generally what I do for a giveaway. But like I said previously, nobody wants to claim any of my stuff. So turn the black eyes 4,500. No, that's not even 4,500. And then where is it, sir? You are an A DPS. So I would say, what was the other thing that I had on me? I'm not even sure. And according to this, I don't have enough of the materials to upgrade, which kind of sucks. You know what? Never mind. Let me double check again. What is that noise? What is that noise? Energy? Corrupt lethal? What is that saying? Corrupt lethal. And it is Trickle Strike, right. So I want one with power. Corrupt lethal, not purified. Oh, I don't have the thing. Okay, never mind. Oh, shame. Sorry, Panda. Unfortunately, I don't have enough materials to upgrade these. I thought I did. I did not. It's fine though. At least you'll get something out of this. Like I said, this I personally use this. These overloads. So if I'm using it for the past 13 years, it's worth something, right? Hold on, what's going on? I can't click and drag for some reason. There you go. There you go. I wish I could give you the epic version, but yeah, I already sent you those. Which one of these is it? Epic Companion Pack. Regis Wolfgar, Atrian. Yeah, I would pick Atrian from this pack. Can I gift it to you? Yes. I think that's it. What is this? Oh, this is the one that I was gonna give to you, glazed. Yeah. All right. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. I'll send you some more once I find the enchantments. Anyway, no worries. And don't worry about having to repay me or anything. I don't need it. What do you give somebody who's got everything, right? Well, the answer is anything. You give somebody who has everything anything. It doesn't matter what it is that you gift. What matters is the thought. The thought of giving. That's all that matters. It's the person, is what I'm trying to say. When somebody who has everything has a birthday, for example, even if they have the same thing, this item that you're gifting, if they like you as a person, they will appreciate the gift. That is of course if they like you. If they don't like you, then yeah. Yeah, gift you this, sir, and give you 2 bags. You can sell these. I don't know how much these are going for. They're like 72 slot bags, and send. There you go. Enjoy. And I think that's it, guys. I'm kind of done. I need to eat. Thank you so much to Glazed Donuts. Thank you so much to Rescue Panda. Thank you so much to who else came in earlier. I totally forgot. But anyway, thank you guys for coming, watching me stream. I am gonna go now because I haven't eaten in like 25 hours. So yeah, I better go. But before we go, actually, let's see if we can rate. Is my sister
A
streaming?
underscore rescue underscore panda. Thanks for the help. Get some well-deserved food and rest.
Yeah, I will because my wife cooked me some dinner last night, which I didn't eat. Yeah, she's still streaming. So let's go ahead and crash her party. My little sister, she's um she's playing Project Zomboid. There we go. I think I spelled her name right. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamualaikum and goodbye. You're welcome, sir. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Stay for the raid, please. No. Otherwise, see you guys in the next one. Did that even work? Right now. That's not my little sister. What the fudge?